Welcome to Bridging the Generation podcast, man. I'm your host, Malak Arif, and today, as you can see, I'm coming with another very, very special guest, man. And this one right here, this one really needs no introduction, man. We not talking about, the kid off the Karate Kid movie, man. We talking about the one and only, the original, the real Daniel Sutton, man. What's going on, baby?
My dog, man. Everything's good, bro. Appreciate you having me on this, man.
No doubt, man. See, I'm calling you the original, man, because Ralph Macchio, man, he went on some other shit after Karate Kid, man. Like he had like one good movie, man, after Karate Kid, to my knowledge, man. What was it? I think My Cousin Vinny, man. So you got that name, man. You took over that. You got that name, brother.
Yeah, man. Good looking out, bro. I don't even know what happened to that guy afterwards. So he did his thing. He did his thing, and then my uncle was calling me that ever since I was a little kid, So he did his thing, and my uncle blessed me with the name afterwards, So salute to that guy, man.
I was just about to ask you, man, how did you get that name, man? What made your uncle call you that, man? You were just like kicking the shit out of things around the crib or something?
Bro, I don't even know. My real name is Daniel, So
okay.
He must have just, just added. He always been calling me that ever since I could remember, my Uncle Terrence. So shout out to my Uncle Terrence, man. He was breakdancing and all that shit back in the days, man. He was bringing the flavor to the crib, man.
No doubt, man. Well, look, man. First of all, man, I want to ask you, man, how you been holding up with this whole COVID shit, man? You look good, man. I know you was on a little, you was off the grid for a minute, man. But how you been holding up with all this shit going on, man?
Yo, it's all right, man. Low key, I still wish I was off the grid, but I'm back on the ends now. I'm able to do my thing, get busy, make some music and shit, so I can't complain. I don't really be leaving the crib too much.
Yeah.
They about to put us in another lockdown, it looks like. So, I just be going get my little groceries and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Okay, that's crazy, man. So look, man, you from Canada, man, and I don't know exactly. I know you from Toronto, man, but could you tell the people, man, what part of Toronto you exactly from, man?
Oh, I'm actually from a spot called Brampton. It's like just outside the city of Toronto, but they have like we have like boroughs, It's called the GTA, Greater Toronto Area.
Gotcha.
So Brampton's part of the GTA, but we're a pure region, we're our own region. Okay. So there's a lot of Toronto rappers, a lot of Toronto has its own sound,
Right.
They got kind of that Drake sound, that R&B trap sound.
Right.
Yo, cats from Brampton, we got a different type of sound, So I rep for Brampton for sure. I get thrown in the I be in Toronto all the time.
Okay.
But definitely I put out for Brampton, man. I rep for Brampton, bro, for sure.
Now, who else from Brampton, man? Is Lanez? Is Tory Lanez? He from there?
Yo, Tory Lanez is from Brampton, bro. For real. Yo, yeah.
And he making y'all look crazy. I wouldn't say he making y'all look crazy, man, but he making himself look crazy right now, man.
His new shit is dope though. He got some shit, man.
Tory Lanez, he's dope.
Tory Lanez got some shit, bro. I fuck with Tory Lanez shit, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna. When it comes to that music, I ain't gonna lie, man. He got some heat.
He got some heat, bro.
He got some heat, man. So look, man. Listen. I want to go back to the beginning, man, because I checked out a couple of interviews with you, man, and like I tell every artist, man, that come on my platform, man, like I like to get into these catalogs, man, and you again, you can't come on my platform unless you have if you don't have an amazing catalog, man, you disqualified, man. And the reason why you here, man, because you have an impeccable catalog, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to go back to the beginning, man, like how all this shit start, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? What was the sound of Canada, man? Like, like back in the day, man, because you're a little younger than me, man. So what was the sound of Canada when you got into hip hop, brother?
It was like Cardinal Official. He has some classic joints, bro. Like GHETTO. Before Bacardi slang, he was hustling. He has some ill joints, man. Socrates, Choclair.
Choclair. I ain't heard that name.
Rascals, man. Rascals. You ever heard of the Rascals?
Nah, I heard of Dizzy Rascal.
Yo, I love Dizzy Rascal too. Shout out Dizzy Rascal, man.
Yeah, I heard of Dizzy Rascal.
Nah, there's a group called the Rascals. They had one of the Isley brothers that was big. Pretty sure it was one of the Isley brothers. That joint
Okay.
was fire. Ghetto Concept. You know, there was some. Yo, we had some grimy shit, bro.
Right.
Grimy fucking some grimy shit coming out of Canada, man. Especially TO, especially Toronto, some grimy shit.
Okay.
There wasn't really no Brampton rappers, man, that I could think of, man. I think there was some one cat named Harpoon Missile, but I wasn't really checking for him, you know.
Okay. I remember when I was
definitely. He was the top dog.
Carter. I remember when I was like 21, man, when he dropped that he had that Quest for Fire, that Firestarter 1. You remember that project?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my introduction, man. To I was like, man, I didn't even know, you know, that they was rapping in Canada, man. And I was like, man, this dude is nice, man. You know, he's nice. So, you know, it's a breath of fresh air, man, seeing you guys do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what was some of the influences, man, outside of Canada, man, you know, as far as you know, as far as, you know, developing your style or what have you? What were some of the guys that you looked up to, you know?
I was bumping a lot of Redman. You know, Redman was my favorite, still is my favorite to this day. You know, my favorite artist.
No doubt.
Yo, lots of Redman, man. Basically, when I was young, it was like whatever music videos was on the TV for me, you know? So, like, back then, it was the Rock Wild there with him and Meth.
Oh, the Blackout. Blackout album.
With Busta.
Yes, sir.
Blackout. And I think the other one was Doc's the Name, I think. Whatever joint had the Goodness with Busta Rhymes on it, that was my shit, bro.
Yeah.
The video game they were playing, or the music video they're playing the video game and shit.
Right.
That was
Doc's the Name.
Doc's the Name. The joint where the shorty drives a bike into the car.
That's on the same project.
Yo, those videos.
Oh, that's on the same project.
That's like some of my earliest memories of watching like music videos and shit, you know?
No doubt.
What else?
No doubt.
Like, I mean, obviously there was a lot of woo on the music videos then. I was watching like Rap City in the basement. We had our own Rap City. It's just called Rap City on Much Music, you know, Channel 29. But that's where you would catch the Canadian artists. You know, you catch the Fighting Out videos, catch the Rascal videos, you know? So hell yeah, man. Definitely a lot of Redman, a lot of Woo, Mobb Deep, you know, cut from that type of cloth. You know, that's who I was studying coming up, you know?
No doubt, man. Hey, so what's you know, what's your favorite Mobb Deep project, man? Let me see it. Let me see if we share a commonality, man, when it comes to this mob. When it comes to the mob, man, what's your favorite mob project?
My shit would just jump all over the place. Like I more got when I was young, it was more I was finding Mobb Deep by looking for the beats, bro. So like I'll be the first cat probably say like, yo, one of my favorite joints is Burn, you know, because when I be watching.
People forget about that one right there, man.
Friday, I swear, like, yo, that's one of the illest beats of all time, bro. Like that beat was on Freestyle Friday for like 6 weeks in a row.
I can,
you know, like
I can still hear that beat.
Burn was my shit.
Yeah, bro. Man. I can still hear that beat, man. Like in my head, I love that beat, man. People sleep on that one right there.
That's a fact, bro. I don't even know what project that's on. I'm not like a big hip hop, like when it comes to like knowing all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's on Infamy. That's on the Infamy project.
Bro, that was my favorite beat. I was always looking for beats as a little kid, you know, so I was finding enough Mobb Deep beats. I rapped on like every Mobb Deep beat as a kid.
Man, that's crazy that you said that, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would have took you for that, man. I'm not look, I ain't knocking you, man, because you a dope ass, you know what I'm saying? You're a dope ass MC, man. Like, you know, you obviously know hip hop, man. You obviously know the culture, man.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna question that shit, man. But look, so let's keep it moving, man. So so what made you decide, man? Like, you know what? I'm gonna try to find my voice in this shit, man. Like, you know, what made you decide to take this shit serious?
Yo, battling, man. Now my favorite shit used to be battling. You know, watching Freestyle Friday. That was my shit back in the days. You know, we used to battle at school. I used to do the fucking text battles on the internet and all that shit, bro. You know? So that was my shit back in the days, battling, bro. I never really used to make full songs. I used to make like battles and diss tracks and shit like that, you know? And then I just naturally just like evolved, you know? I got kind of tired of the battling. Once 8 Mile dropped, everybody wanted to battle, you know, and I had already been battling for years and years, you know. I've been battling for years. I think I was maybe 13, 12, 13. I don't even know what year
02.
my drop. But I've been
That came
battling
out
for
in
years
02.
before that. So there was like a
Yeah.
wave of rappers. There was a wave of rappers 02. So I
Right,
was
yeah,
like
yeah. That
fucking,
fall.
I was like 13, 12 years old, 13 years old, you know? And I
Okay.
started rapping when I was like 11, 12. But I was battling,
No doubt.
you know? So then
Damn,
once
so you
A5,
hold on. Time out, man. So you was 12, 13 years old battling?
and I was recording my own shit at like 12, you know, recording my own shit into Acid Pro, a little broken computer mic and shit. My
Right.
people were coming over. When I was 13, grade 8, when I was 13, that's when my dude Cypher Soze, my brother, he would come over to my crib and we were both recording. I was recording us when I was 13, you know?
Okay. That's what's up, man. Because it's funny that you
So, but
brought
yeah,
up battle.
but before that, I was battling. Man.
What was your name? What name did you used to go by? You used to go by
Hell yeah.
the name that you have now?
Nah, my first name was Technique.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah. My first name was Technique. And then I had Disable. That was the most trash name ever. But I used to rock with that name heavy, bro. Disable. You know? And then I went. And then
Yo,
I
that
went to
disabled
Danielson,
name is
you know?
that
Went to
disabled name
Danielson.
is
I was
crazy.
like,
Technique is alright, man. Technique ain't bad.
there
Technique is
was
cool.
on one of the first, like, I stole that name from somebody. I just spelled it differently, you know? So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just take this motherfucker's name and spell it with a K, you know, T-E-K.
Right.
You know, but I think it was like T-E-K-N-E-I-K or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to fuck with that name, man. I used to do the text battles and shit like that with that name when I was a little kid.
Yo, I used to hear about that, man. Like I heard them text battles, man. Them shits used to be intense, man. Can you hear me?
Yo, that was literally my. Yeah. Is there a delay on this shit? There might
I
be a
don't know. I'm
delay. My
hearing you
shit was
perfectly.
going in and out.
I hear you perfectly.
Likewise.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
But yeah, yo, I used to go hard with that text battle shit. I was a little kid, bro, you know? I was probably like a 12, 13, 14. And like, yo, that's literally how I learned how to structure verses, how to write like multi-syllables,
Right.
punchlines, all that shit. You know, that was like my training as a writer. You know, I learned how to structure my verses. So that shit was like very important when it came to. I mean, after that, I don't know how much people I taught how to write verses after that. You know, writing fours, four
No
fours
doubt.
is a 16. You know, this is how you write, match your syllables up. Like mad people, none of my homies that like they had mad talent, but they didn't know how to structure a verse.
Okay.
So I took that text battle shit. Like I knew how to structure a verse from when I was a little kid. So I just told them the same shit that I learned when I was little. You know, this is how you structure the verse, man. 4 fours is a 16, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, man. You know, when I listen to you, man, one thing, you know, I pride myself, man, on having the most unique and original artists, man. And you know, the first time I heard you, man, a homeboy of mine, he put me on to you a few years ago, and I was going to talk about that later, but I'm going to talk about that now. And when I heard your voice, man, I was like, yo, who is this guy, man? I'm like, yo, this dude is spazzing, man. So the reason why I bring that up, man, so I want to know, like, when did you develop your style, the style that you have now? Like, did you always have this, the way that you rhyme, man? Because you do know, man, what you do. You come on, you got to know what you do is special, man. And that's no cap. I'm not saying it because I'm talking to you, brother. Like, what you do is different. Hello? Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm back.
It froze.
That shit fucking. That's the
Yeah,
internet
it
over
froze.
here.
I'm gonna edit whatever.
You can edit that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit whatever fucks up, man. I'm gonna just edit that shit, bro.
Cool, man.
Did,
But yo,
did you hear what I said though?
Yeah. I heard it. I had this style since like high school, bro. I just turned 31 now in October.
Okay.
I've probably been rapping like this
Oh,
I was like, bro,
it kind of went out,
hold
brother.
up.
You kind of,
Yeah.
yeah,
Let me move this shit.
it's
See if it
going
gets
out,
better right
bro.
here. Yeah, your motherfuckers be doing renovations on the crib. Everything be fucking going slow right now.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be better right here. So
Okay.
yeah, I had this style since I was like 16, 17, bro. I just turned 31 in October. I was rapping like this for a long time, bro.
Right.
Long ass fucking time, man. High school for sure, I was rapping like
Right.
this. I would have like some joints in high school. I was fucking with like Gucci, or like maybe probably when I was like 20, man. I was fucking with French Montana. I was fucking with Gucci and shit. So I would have like a couple joints, you know, trying to make some French joints and some Coke Wave joints, some Max B shit,
Woo!
you know. Some
Was
fucking
you fucking with Max B around that
hell
time?
yeah,
That
hell
was
yeah.
my hey. You couldn't tell me from 2008 2010, man. Max B was like my favorite rapper, man.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. That's
But
a
nah, I
fact.
love that Coke Wave shit, man. So nah, continue
You
talking
feel
about it, man. Talk about this
Coke
style,
Wave,
man.
Coke Wave 1 and Coke Wave 2. Those are my shits back in the
Hell
day.
yeah.
But yeah, bro, I've been rapping like this for a long time. You know, I get some people that hit me up and say like, "Yo, you be biting motherfucker styles and shit."
What?
I'm like, bro, you don't
Come
even
on,
know. I've
man.
been rapping like this for a long ass time, bro. Like, so
Yo,
I ain't
they
biting
sound
nobody's
crazy.
style.
They
People
sound
tell me,
crazy, man. Like there's nobody that's rap that rap with that cadence, man. You know the cadence that and the delivery that you have, man. So, yo, people capping on that one right there, man. I don't know what they talking about, man.
trust, I had that a couple times. You know, motherfuckers try to say I be biting styles and shit, but none of that. You know, I got love for everybody that be doing it, that be putting it
No
down
doubt.
properly. You know, but I ain't biting nobody's shit. You know, I rap
I
my
don't
own
even,
shit.
man. I don't even want to entertain that conversation, brother. Because again, the reason why you on here, man, because again, your style is very unique, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, I want to keep it moving, man. You mentioned that you used to battle rap, man, and used to get busy and all that shit, man. But tell me about the first time you performed, man. How was that like, man?
Yo, you ever heard of the Battle League King of the Dot?
Of course. Come on, man.
So yo,
Yeah.
my first time ever being on stage, I battled the founder of King of the Dot, man named Organic.
Oh, hold up. Time out. Organic used to battle rap.
Hell yeah, he was like one of the top dogs, you know.
See, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not familiar with that part of battle rap in Canada. Like I know the circuit, but I didn't know about his history, man.
Yeah, he was. Yo, the first show I went to, this spot called Degrassi House on Queen Street in Toronto.
Okay,
Got in. It was all ages. It was an all ages event then.
no
And
doubt.
yo, obviously I was the youngest, man. I was still in high school, bro. I was like 16, 17 years old, you know?
Okay,
These guys are like grown men at this time, you know? So, yo, my first battle ever, yo, I got to the venue first, signed my name on the page first. Back then my name was Disabled, you know? I had the disabled joint going.
okay,
He came in last, and his name was the last piece of paper. So I guess they went first, last, and went like that. All my friends that I went with was like, yo, it'd be crazy if you battle Organic first round. I'm like, yo, it'd be crazy, bro. First round, I fucking
right.
battle Organic, son, and I won, yo. I won. You know, so I ended up going out in the second round, ended up losing on some bullshit. These cats tried to, the man bit a poster boy line against me. And I like, straight up, he bit a poster boy line against me.
Yo, I haven't.
And I
Hey,
went
that's
out,
another name I haven't heard in a while, man. Poster boy, man.
yo, he straight up bit the bar, and I went on my mic. I was like, yo, like, yo, you bit the bar, son. And yo, they disqualified me for interrupting his shit. You know, they disqualified me. So ended up going out in the second round in that battle. Then the next time me and Organic battle, he beat me. So lifetime, I'm 1-1 against Organic. You know, but my first
Okay,
time ever being on stage ever. I mean, yo, I had battled on recess. I had battled at bus stops, at other
okay,
schools and shit, you know, but I
right.
never been on stage with a mic in my hand, you know?
No doubt.
So, yo, that was the first time ever being on stage, was battling Organic, bro.
Okay, okay. Hey, man, I'm gonna try to look that up, man. I swear, man. Is that on YouTube? Because I'm
Hell
still
no,
I'm still
no.
tripping, man. The fact that you said Organic used to. I'm gonna be honest, man. Hey, I had no idea that he battle rap, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
You'll find organic battles on YouTube, but you won't find my battle with organic on YouTube. I don't think nobody had a camera that nobody was recording it that time, you know. But definitely find some organic battles on YouTube, man.
Okay, because you said
Shout
like
out to organic too.
Yeah,
someone
man.
Someone told me that they went and asked him about it, and he said that he didn't lose. He said he won. So
man,
one day I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna be like, yo, remember me? I was disabled, baby. I know you remember me.
Hey, you know how the battle rappers be, man. They don't never admit to no loss, man. No, they don't admit. You ask them, man. They won every match, man.
He was the favorite to win that shit too, bro. He was a savage back then, bro. He was one of those cats who would get right in your face and scream right in your face and shit, you know. So
was he? I'm thinking about Canada battle rappers, man. Was he better than Pat Stay?
Nah, I remember Pat Stay. I remember watching a couple of his joints.
He's nice.
But the thing was, back when I was battling organic, there was beats. We weren't doing the acapella battles.
Okay.
We were battling over beats. You know, we were doing it old school style, like Scribble Jam. You ever heard of Scribble Jam?
Yeah, of course.
Yo, that was my dream as a kid, bro, to battle at Scribble Jam.
That was the shit.
We battled like that with 2 mics and the beat going and shit like that, like old school style, like real battles, you know.
So you prefer that? You prefer that way of battling, opposed to the acapella shit?
Yo, the acapella shit is crazy. Like those guys are mad talented, you know, that the way that they're able to memorize like hundreds of bars, you know.
Right.
Whereas, yo, we were really freestyling back then. Like I used to be nice at freestyling. I would go with like a 1-2 bars. If I started to fuck up, or if like I was slipping a little bit, or like a couple bars that I knew were knockout bars, I would go with like a couple bars, and the rest of the shit I would freestyle. You know, like I remember when I battled organic, man had his fucking pants tucked into his sock, right? And the bar that I had that smashed that crushed him was I pointed out his shit. I was like, yo, he can't afford to get his last pair of pants wet. And, yo, the whole shit. That's what bodied him. That was the bar that bodied him. You know. So, real freestyle, real in the moment shit. You know, that's what we.
No doubt, man. That's funny that you brought that up because I just interviewed Ty Ferris, man, and he was, he came up, on the battle circuit also, man, in Detroit.
Okay.
So that was dope, man. So look, I remember. I want to fast forward a little bit, man, because I really want to get into this catalog, man. So look, I know in 2015, man, you dropped the Moonshine Chemist, man. So tell me what led up to that project, man, because that one right there, man, I really felt that caught a lot of people off guard, man. What led up to the, you dropping that Moonshine Chemist, man?
Yo, I have been working with this group of producers called Crate Division. Vic Grimes, another Canadian cat. My man Vic Grimes.
Right.
Giallo Point and Fiber Optics. I've been working with them for a bit. I'd hit them up, bought some beats off them. Like I actually purchased beats off of them to start off. And then, the joints turned out nice, And it really started. I used to steal Giallo's beats off of the internet. I used to steal his beats off of YouTube and rap on them, but I never released them. I was just recording in my crib, in my basement, and they were just like my own. I had like a little album of Giallo shit that never got released. One day I just hit him up on the internet, and I was like, yo, I got these joints out of your beats. I never released them. Like, let me know if you're feeling them. He was feeling them, and I ended up purchasing some beats off of him first. And some of the first joints I ever did, like a joint called Roaches.
Oh, I love that one, man. I love that one. That and Getaway Music, man. I love those two, man.
Yup, that one, the Getaway Music, that one was a little bit later. It's crazy because like the first probably like 20 joints I did with them never went on Moonshine Chemist. They went on other shit. Like Roaches ended up going on Gunner's tape with Giallo, which ended up dropping later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was working with them, copying some beats off of them, and then they're like, yo, don't worry about buying no more beats. Like, let's just work together. So that's how Moonshine Chemist came along. That was like the first time we focused on a project. I did that shit in like 2 weeks. Right in the winter time, like around these time of year right now. I think that shit dropped in January 2015. But but yeah, that's how, you know, just working with those guys, you know, that's
Right.
how I became familiar with working only with certain producers. Like I wasn't trying to get a beat from every producer, you know, I was
Right.
just trying to work with a team, you know. I was blessed. I was fortunate to be able to work with them because
Right.
working with Giallo and Fiber and Vic had a presence overseas too. That really expanded my European fan base. That really
Okay.
started my European fan base, you
No
know.
doubt.
And then I realized the importance of marketing towards Europe, not just worrying about Toronto or the East Coast and shit like that. Like
Okay.
Toronto was the last thing in my mind because, like I said, at the
Wow.
time Drake was popping. You know
I,
that's early Drake. That's like,
I
well,
was just
not
about
early
to,
Drake, but
yeah, man.
2015. Feel me? Drake was popping back then. So everybody was looking to Toronto for that particular sound. So I wasn't even thinking about Toronto. I wasn't getting no love out here. You know, people weren't. There was nobody rapping like how I was rapping out here, really. You know, so dropped that Moonshine Chemist. That shit opened up my European lane, and then just kept working, kept working. Like, yo, we recorded mad music, bro. A lot of
Right.
music that never got released, music that got lost on the studio that I used to go to.
Okay.
Their computer got fucked up, so like a whole project called Drama Ave with Vic Grimes got wiped. Shit was
Oh,
gone.
man.
So I think Vic might have a couple of those joints, but I don't know. Um, but yeah, then we did the Gunners tape with Giallo,
I love that,
and
man. Talk about
we
that. Stop. Talk about. I want to know about that relationship with Giallo, man, because again, you know, I remember the reason why I want to stop you right there, man, because the first time I heard you, I had a buddy. He put me on to you know, that Dark Shade, man, with Ito. You remember that
right,
track?
yeah, hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah,
So you know, I'm me being a, you know, I'm OD. I'm OCD when it comes to music, man. If I hear a song and an artist stands out to me, I gotta check out his entire catalog. So the first project that I heard from you was the Gunners tape, man. I went back to Moonshine later. I don't remember when that came. I'm gonna be honest. So
yeah,
anyway, talk to me about the relationship with Giallo, man, because I feel like you guys had something real special, man. Like,
for
I,
sure, man, for sure. Definitely something special. That's a special cat, man. Mad talented, just cool, genuine. You know, like he could have kept. I would have kept buying beats, bro. You know, I
right,
would have kept buying beats. He wasn't. He didn't worry about the money. You know, he was like, "Yo, let's cook." You know,
right.
so talented dude, man. Would do the cuts on some of the joints. He do the cuts
Mm.
himself. And that dark shade joint. I mean, yo,
Woo.
back in those days, it was SoundCloud. You know, I was just dropping
Yeah.
on SoundCloud, trying to get my SoundCloud numbers.
Okay.
So one day I go into my SoundCloud and I see in my inbox I got a message and it was from Ito. And
Okay.
yo, back in the days, I mean not back in the days, but in high school, definitely I was in high school, just out of high school. Vado was my favorite rapper back then, you know?
Shout out to
So
Vado, man. He's nice. I really, man. I don't hear that a lot, man. You know, people sleep on Vado for some reason, man. I don't understand.
yo, Vado, Basketball
Nasty
Bosses 1 and 2 with
with
Cam.
Cameron.
What?
With Cameron. Come on, man.
What?
Yo, man. We talk about 1, 2, and 3, man. Them
Yo,
things.
one and two was my shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then, but all the joints he had with Vidon were my favorite joints.
Yeah.
Vidon beats. So I used to check. I was like the same way. I heard Vidon shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta find every Vidon joint. You feel me?
He's
And
dope too.
him and Ito had a joint from back in the days. You know, like I
Yeah.
must have been like 18, 19, 20. I was young. You know, just
Okay.
a couple years out of high school. And bro, I remember hearing that joint. I'm like, yo, this Ito cat is nasty, you know, but I couldn't really
Yeah.
find no more Ito. And then fast forward, like, however many years, when I'm doing the Gunners tape, and Ito's sent me a message on SoundCloud. I'm like, yo, this is that cat from the Vidon joint. I'm like,
Uh huh.
yo, no way, you know? So, and Ito was showing love, you know, and said, yo, you know, let's work. He was the first cat that ever reached out to me saying, let's work, you know? And, yo, we did that Dark Shade joint. I sent him the track. Like, I had my vocals already laid down for it.
No
Yo,
doubt.
like two days later, he sent me the pack back. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Uh huh.
And yo, after that, yo, I was blessed, bro. put me on the Vidon the Omerta tape.
Oh, murder.
Vidon, you
Yeah.
know. So yo, shout out to Ito, man. That cat really didn't have to be looking out, but was
No
looking
doubt.
out, you know. So shout out to Ito, man.
Yeah.
Every time me and Ito link, it's always fun, man. It's
That's
always
what's
just a
up.
cool ass dude. Ito, cool ass dude, man. Real cool
Yeah.
dude.
I just interviewed him this past Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And
Look out for that.
nah, he's dope. Yeah, check that out, man. But as I brought that up, that it's funny that I bring that I brought, you know, that's my favorite song off that project, man. And you know, you said and you're telling me like he was the first artist to show you love, man. So that's real profound, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
on that joint right there. You know, he reached out. He said, "Yo, send some shit." That was the joint that I sent. You know, and 2 days
Yeah,
later, boom, he fucking sends the joint back. He crushed it.
no
You
doubt,
know,
no
and then we
doubt.
did a couple more. We did. I don't know which order it was in. But we did a joint on my Remo Gaji tape.
Oh yeah, man.
Corona Extra,
You got
and
the body bag Ben joint too. You did one on the body with you, him, and body bag Ben too.
right. That was more Body Bag Ben organizing that. That wasn't like
Okay,
me hitting Ito up and being like, "Yo, let's get some shit."
okay,
You know, shout
okay.
out Body Bag Ben for sure. But yeah, me and Ito got some joints, man. We got some joints. We got a joint called some other shit like some getaway car shit. Him and Fiber Optics got a crazy joint. I forget what it is. If you search me, Ito, and Fiber Optics on YouTube, that joint will come up. But we
Okay.
got some ill joints from back in the days. You know, that
That's
joint
what's
kind of
up.
got slept on. It never went on no projects or nothing. But
Right.
yeah, shout out to Ito, man. That dude just killing it, bro. And then to see where we were back then,
Uh-huh.
and then see where he's taking it now, like yo, that
Right.
cat
Yeah,
doing
no
it
doubt.
major,
Nah,
you know.
man. Ito, man. Between him and the artist, I want to talk about a little bit later, man. Between him and Raz Fresco, man. Yo, these guys, man. When it come to putting out projects, man, you up there too, man. But these guys, man, it's like they just put out project just fire, man. You know what I'm saying? All
Hell
you
yeah.
guys, man.
Shout
So
out to
look,
Raz, man. Raz is from Brampton too, yo.
yeah. I want to talk about that a little later, man, because I'm really I'm loving what he's doing also, man. So look, you just mentioned the Remo Gaji project, man, and that was also done with Giallo too, right?
Yeah, that was all Giallo beats. Yeah, that shit was right after Division Rivals. Me and my dude Soze, we did a
Soze,
tape called Division
ooh,
Rivals.
I love that one too, man.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was a
that one.
grind. It went Gunner's tape in August, I believe, of that year. I don't know what year that was. That might have been 2015 too, maybe
2016,
2016. Okay.
2016.
So it went Gunner's tape in August, Division Rivals in December, and yo, Remo Gaji dropped in like March or something like that. So there was like those 3 projects dropped in almost like a 6-month span, you know?
Right.
So back then I was just going in.
Yeah.
I found this spot, this apartment I used to rent. This is a room I used to rent, and my big homie, my big bro Blizz,
Okay.
big reggae artist out here, you know? That's like
Okay.
my big bro. He's on
Yeah.
he's on one of
Asen put me
the
on to him.
who did?
Asen, he put me. I never heard of him. Asen put me onto him.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, shout out to my big bro Blizz. I was just at so that spot was called the Rum Bar. You know, the
Okay.
basement was called the Rum Bar because it would be like 20 Jamaicans down there all drinking rum, playing fucking like Sizzler Kalanji. You know, like yo, it was a vibe down there. I met so many
Yeah.
people. Yo, Blizz is a real. He was a barber too, you know. So mad people would come to the basement, get haircuts and shit. So I met mad people just living at that crib and being in the
Okay.
basement because I had the whole recording setup was down there. Whole
Mm.
recording setup that I did. Half of the Gunners tape I did in that basement. All of Division Rivals, all of Remo Gaji. Yo, hundreds and hundreds of songs I made in that basement. You know? So shout out to my man Blizz, bro. I moved to his crib because at the apartment I was at before, they were like mad noise. You couldn't make no noise and shit. So I couldn't set
Okay.
up my own shit. You know, I
No
always
doubt.
had my own recording set up, but I wasn't able to set it up at the spot I was before.
Okay.
And then Soze's cousin, my dude Crisco, my other big bro Crisco, he was like, yo, I know a cat that's renting out a spot for rent if you want, you know, full studio set up in the basement and everything, you know. So boom, I went over there. It was history, man. After like a month of living in there, Blizz was like, "Yo, I need you to learn how to use the whole recording setup so that you can record, so I could record him."
Okay.
You know?
No doubt.
Then he went to Jamaica for like a month. And by the time he came back, I had finished Gunner's tape, and me and Soze were doing Division Rivals, and yo, that just went on till I just moved out of that rum bar. I just moved out of the rum bar right before I went to the bush. You know, right before I went up north to go work.
Okay.
He had to renovate the crib, so we all had to dip. So I was just there the other day, man. Shout out my man Blizz. That's like my real big brother, you know, like not my blood brother, but that's my real big brother in life. No doubt. You know?
Nah, you got a track called Rumbar. I used to always wonder, like, what was that? I remember, I think the Rumbar was, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was on. Don't hold on. I think that was on the Gunner's tape, if I'm not mistaken. Is that on the Gunner's tape?
I think it might have been. Yeah, maybe, bro.
Nah, I think that is.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know my own shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I think that was on it because I remember seeing that Rumbar. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was rhubarb. I misread that shit, man. But now I'm thinking back. I'm like, okay, he talk about rhubarb, but I ain't know what that shit. I ain't know what it meant. I just knew the song was fucking fire. That's all I remember.
Bro, it's not even like, you see how I was saying, like, yo, what album is Burn on? I don't even be knowing what album my own joints are on. You know, I make so much joints, bro. Yeah, I just make mad music. I always been doing that my whole life. So
no doubt.
Even then, I was just plucking beats. I wasn't even looking for albums back then. I was looking for instrumentals, bro. I would hear the joints that I made joints on.
Right.
I heard those joints 5 years later. Then I'm like, oh, this is the song? I'm like, yo, I only ever listened to the beat. No, I was just.
You get a pass, man. You get a pass, man, because you make such great fucking music, man. So I'm not even gonna hold you, fam. I'm not even gonna hold you to that shit, man, because you know it seems like and I want you to explain this a little bit to me, man. Like the creative process, man. Like you telling me, you know, that how you make so much music, man. Like explain to me the creative process, man, as far as you putting your tracks together, man, because it's. You, like I said, man, you release a lot of fucking music, man. Like, explain to me the creative process as far as putting a track together.
Well, yo, back then, especially, the majority of the music I ever made, I recorded myself. You know, I always recorded my own shit. But like, yo, Cool Edit Pro was the shit back then. You know, Cool Edit Pro. Like, yo, I did Moonshine Chemist. I recorded all that by myself. Mixed all that shit. I mean, you know, that shit wasn't no crazy mix or nothing like that, but.
Damn, you mix your own shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. Even to this day, I'll do a lot of the mixing, and then I'll send it to Future Wave. Yo, Future Wave, all the shit on Future Wave, other than Moonshine Mix 2.
Okay.
Moonshine Mix 2, I recorded that whole tape in the rum bar, and some of my mix ended up being like almost the final mix, where Future Wave would just either do the mastering on it or he'd boost certain shit. Because yo, Future Wave is a fucking genius, you know. Like Future Wave is literally the only cat. If I'm not mixing it myself, Future Wave is the only cat I want mixing my shit. And Finn, shout out my dude Finn. Finn's really good at it too.
No doubt.
You know? I met Finn right before I went to the rum bar. But Finn and my dude Blizz like grew up together. And shit, you know. So Finn was the first day I moved into the rum bar. As I'm bringing my shit out, moving my shit inside, Finn walks into the rum bar. They're all coming to watch a Raptors game.
Okay.
So, shout out to my dude Finn, man. I've been known Finn long time before we ever even made a track. I knew Finn, you know.
DJ Finn.
DJ Finn, man. Hell yeah.
Shout out DJ Finn. So look,
we got that joint, Dirty Dishes.
Yeah. So look, you mentioned Cypher, man. I want to talk about him a little bit, man, because I remember. You know, on that Remo Gaji, man, you know, you guys did a track that For the Culture, man. I don't know if you remember that, but that was a fire ass song.
I didn't remember the title. I'll tell you right off the rip. If you would have asked me what the song was called, I wouldn't have known that shit. But
okay, but so look, y'all did that, and then you just mentioned, man, you did the division rivals, man. So Tell me about that relationship, man. How did you link? You just mentioned that you knew him back in high school, man. But how did y'all link, man? And how did you guys put together that Division Rivals project, man? Because that's another project, man. That introduced me to Cypher Soze, man. That made me become a fan of him.
Yo, that man's a beast, bro. I knew him before high school, even before when in grade 8, like the year before you go into high school. I don't know what y'all call it in the States. We call it grade 8 over here.
Middle school.
Middle school. Last year of middle school.
Same shit, man.
Yeah, you know? So we call it like your last year of middle school. Soze and a couple of the other homies, they came to my school that I've been at my whole life. They came last year. And I had already been rapping for years. You feel me? I'd already been rapping for years.
Okay.
So, and the first day, me and Soze were in the same class, and we're like, yo, like, I know you from somewhere. So me and him, we played soccer together when we were little kids. We were on the same soccer team, you know? So we have the picture and all that. He has the picture up on his Instagram and shit. We were little ass kids playing soccer. So then we was like, oh, yeah. Like, yeah, we played soccer together. Soze was a badass kid, too. Like, first day of school, this guy had fucking pure cherry bombs and shit. He's gonna blow up the toilets and shit. I was like, yo, this is the badass kid right here, you know? Like, me and him gonna do some damage, you know? So
my bad, man. That remind me of myself, man. I used to fuck with them cherry bombs, man, as a kid too, man.
Yo, this guy had first day.
I know the damage that them shits can do, man.
Yo, we seen each other before we even went into school. Like first day of school, you had to line up outside of school in your class with all the other kids in your class.
No doubt.
Yo, this guy looked like a grown man back then. I thought he was coming to drop a kid off. Swear to God. I'm like, yo, this guy had like a beard already pretty much and shit.
Oh my God, man. I'm surprised, man, when you say that you went to school with him, because I'm like 10 years older than y'all, man. But I'm thinking he's my age. I thought he was like my age.
Nah, we're both 89 babies. 89, no?
See, I'm 81, man. I thought he was like around my age, man.
Nah, man, we the same age, man. But yo, he looked much older. Let me say that, bro. He looked like a grown man already, like.
Right.
So he pulled up. I'm thinking he's dropping off a kid. He's in my line. I'm like, yo. That's when we're like, yo, you look familiar. And then we're like, yo, I swear we played soccer together. Then the very next thing, this guy just opens up his bag. He just got a bag inside of his bag full of cherry bombs. I was like, so yo, blow up the toilets. I was like, yo, fuck, man, we gonna get into some shit, you know? So yeah, you know, then we were battling. Then word got out that I rapped. Okay. You know? And all like three of the new kids, Soze, my dude Juice, and my dude Kid, they all rap too, you know? So Soze, we set up like, yo, the first, like definitely within the first week of school, I battled my dude Kid, and Soze made the beatbox, and he did the clips grinding beatbox.
Yes, sir.
Every time we would battle, that's the only beatbox he would ever do, was the grinding beat. And yo, I ended up losing that battle to my dude Kid, and then yo, that shit drove me crazy, you know? Like, that shit made me go in. Like,
right.
That shit made me go Super Saiyan after that. Like, I was like, yo, I gotta work on my shit, you know? So then me and Kid battled again later. I ended up beating him, and then cats would start coming over to my crib. And we would record, you know? I had a Cool Edit Pro. I had a condenser mic, little USB mixer and shit. And yo, I would record our shit, man. We had mad tracks back in the days. And yo, just over time, I mean, then we ended up going to different high schools.
Okay.
So we would link up at other studios. Once in a while they would come to my crib and we would record. But there was another cat that they went to school with that had like a nice studio setup and shit, you know? And yo, we used to go over there and record, and yo, Soze was always doing this thing, man. Always was a beast, bro. Man was always a monster.
He's nice. Shout out to him, man. I definitely, you know, I want to have him on the platform. Me and him been chopping it up you know, recently also, man. He's dope, man. I always wanted to, you know, like I said, man, you know, like if you notice, man, my platform, I don't know how many videos you have watched of mine, man, but you know, what I really want to touch on is the music, man. I'm not really into all the gossip and all this shit that like you know, that's going to catch headlines, man. I'm interested in you guys as artists, man. So you know what I'm saying, these stories, man, I feel like, you know, they need to be told, man. Like people need to know how you became who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the music and we appreciate that. We love that, man. But I think, man, people should know what goes into you know, putting these masterpieces, man, that you guys are putting together, man. So, you
That's
know,
what's up, man. I appreciate that too, you know, because like you're right. Some other, you know, like people be worried about headline grabbers and shit, you know. So it is what it is, though, man. Soze always been a monster, man. And then like we have been linking since we were 13 years old, you know.
Okay.
And then fast forward to 2016 when
17.
Division Rivals dropped.
I think,
right? So
I think that was 2016. Yep.
Maybe, I don't even know, bro.
Either 2016 or 2017. I know for a fact.
Yeah, one of those. Definitely one of those. Yeah, I was at the Rum Bar, man. You know, I was living in the Rum Bar, recording every single day.
Okay.
And then it was just like me and Soze had already made 100 songs before that. You know,
damn.
Over the years, countless tracks that me and Soze made. Countless. I had and my dude Kid. Shout out my dude Kid Sincere. He's doing his thing. You know, I had this old computer that had like 200-300 songs on it, bro. Okay. Me, Soze, me, my dude Kid, my dude Juice. You know, my dude Juice was the nicest out of all of us. You know, he was the nicest. He doesn't even rap no more.
I was about to say, man, yo, I find that hard to believe, man. Because
100%. That's Soze. Juice was the nicest out of all of us, and he wasn't even taking rap serious.
Right.
You know? He was just a natural, bro. Everything, bro. Like that, those years, like I was always an athlete back in the days, you know? I was always an athlete.
Okay.
And my dude Juice came through, and this was like the first time I'm getting washed and ball. This guy was me and him. We ended up splitting athlete of the year. I'd won athlete of the year the 2 years before that. Okay. And then Juice come through. He athlete of the year. He don't even take sports. Don't even take sports serious, bro. This guy's an animal, bro. Everything, volleyball.
My younger brother's like that, man.
Our teams were nasty, bro. Me, Soze, my dude Kid, my dude Edric. Like, yo, our teams were like grown men. Like, we had like grown men on our teams when we were 13. You know, these guys, fam, everything we won. I think we
did you go to school with? I don't mean to cut you off, but did you go to school with Corey Joseph?
No.
Okay.
No. I know my dude Ace knows him though.
Ace, that's why I brought him up, man. I know he's a close friend. He's cool. He's cool with him, man. I don't know how old he is or whatever, but I you know, that was one of the first names I thought of, man, when it came to, you know, like hooping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Yo, Juice was up there. Juice was the nastiest ball player I ever seen in my life, bro.
Try.
Ankle breaker. He used to wear the old Dadas. And
you hold on. You talk about the Dadas, the sneakers?
Yeah, the sneakers, yo.
With the spinning wheel on them shits?
Not those ones. Not the Spreewell joints. The other ones. Okay,
all right. Yeah, the other one was all right. The other one was kind of tough.
Which one? The Spreewell joint?
Nah. The non ones with the wheels. Like the ones with the wheels was off. I couldn't fuck with those.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah. Those were the Spreewells.
Yeah, I couldn't fuck with those. This is crazy.
He had some other ones. I swear they was like black and blue or some shit. I had some Iversons. Yo, back in those days, bro, we used to take ball mad serious, bro. That was my life. Sports was my life.
No doubt.
And but yeah, Juice. I mean, Juice could have went to the NBA, bro. This guy could have been the best rapper you ever heard. Like, he was bodying me when I thought I was bodying shit when I was a little kid, you know? Like, I thought I would body everybody. Then Juice would come through and he just body all of us. Like, all me, Soze, and Kid, our verses would be nice.
Right.
And then Juice, like, yo, back then I had bars, but I was still, like, I didn't have the voice yet. I didn't have, like, the presence on the mic and shit. I just had bars.
Okay, let me stop you for a second. When do you think that came, man? Because I'm gonna be honest, like when I listened to the first Moonshine project, man, I see the delivery and everything, but the voice that you have now, man, is different from even that first project. So me hearing you say that, I'm just like, where do you feel? When do you feel like you came into your own voice, man, and own delivery and all of that shit, man? When do you feel like? What part of your
Yo,
career do you feel like that?
the voice. I can see where like my voice changed. It wasn't even it was all because I lived in the rum bar, fam, and there would be 20 Jamaicans down there burning blunts, burning spliffs, burning cigarettes, and I'm down there on the computer working on my shit, fam. And I'm just my voice changed from secondhand smoke 100%, bro. Straight up.
Okay.
Straight
Nah,
straight
man.
up.
Yo, look, Asa told me, man, and when I interviewed him, man, he was like, man, yo, you gotta hear you gotta hear Sanzarelli in the booth, man. They said his voice, he said his voice shakes the room. And I noticed, man, like you have this inflection in your voice, man. That's why when you told me that cats talk about you sound like someone who do you sound like? Ain't nobody rapping like that, man. Stop it, man. It's nobody rapping like that. Like I don't know what they talking about. Like, and I can when he told me that, it just it was hilarious, man, because I could picture that, bro. Like, you have this bombastic voice, man, when you on the track, man. You know.
Yo, that shit came from the rum bar, bro. Cause my voice used to be more like not high pitched, but my voice used to be brighter. It used to be brighter. And then 4 or 5 years in the rum bar, bro, just subjecting myself to the debauchery of the rum bar. Like
debauchery.
Yo,
I love that word, man. That's one of my favorite words, man.
Appleton rum, Appleton rum. And just countless hours being down there mixing my shit, recording in a cloud of smoke, bro. Like in a cloud of smoke. That was the spot, bro. That's where everybody used to come to. Whether people, I used to have a 9 to 5 back then. I used to have a job back then. So my recording days was Fridays and Saturdays.
Right.
And Fridays was one of the major haircut days. There'd be like 20 haircuts. So and people don't just come for a cut and leave. That is called the rum bar for a reason. People pull up, get their hair cut, and they're drinking rum.
Okay.
So there would be 14, 15 people on any given day. On a Friday,
right?
Sometimes there'll be standing room only down there. But I got my chair at the little studio desk. I'm just doing my thing. I got my headphones on. I come up. Oh, what's up? Pop, it's popping. Hail them up.
Okay.
Boom. Right back to my shit. And then, so I was in a cloud of smoke for 4 years. And then afterwards, I remember when Future Wave first got his studio. That's what we call that, the pressure cooker. That studio. That's where we did the pressure cooker, but we called the studio the pressure cooker. And my voice was like transitioning from like all the abuse of the smoke, me smoking my own shit. But like, cats used to smoke cigarettes down there.
Okay.
And mad blunts and everything, mad spliffs and shit. And my voice would like almost go out. I'd be rapping and my voice would go out. So there was a transition period. I was definitely like, my voice was almost getting fucked up. Too much smoke. I was in too much more. It didn't used to be a good thing. I used to be like, I'm losing my voice.
Wow, bro.
That's crazy. So after that, like, it just now. I mean, I feel like I rap with the same style and shit, especially when I do my hooks and shit. Like I know how to play with the sound of the voice and shit. How to give it different layers and shit, like a bass layer or whatever. But now it's just like, it is what it is. Now I used to think my old shit sounded better. I used to be like, my voice changed for the worse.
Wow.
But now it is what it is. Now I just run with it.
Bro. Like,
I'm cooking up regardless.
No disrespect, man. And I like that Moonshine project, man. But I know I like when it seemed like your voice became fuller, man. Like, starting with that around that crate division, around that whole, those projects, man. The pressure cooker, man. I just noticed, man, like the change in your voice. And like I said, I love the Moonshine project, but I just, your voice, man, it sounded more fuller and it became more distinctive, man. I love the direction that you went, man, as far as, you know, the total package. You know what I'm saying? So look, I want to fast forward, man. I want to talk about, you just mentioned that pressure cooker, man. And it's another standout project, man. You know, you released that the Moonshine mix, you know, and I want to touch on that real quick before I go on to this pressure cooker. I always wanted to ask you, brother, like when y'all did the you know, the Moonshine mix, you had Vic Grimes and Fiber Optics. Why did you guys have two producers on that?
No, that was just that was just what was being cooked up at the time, you know. Giallo was working with somebody else. Giallo, all the Giallo beats, he was working with Smooth. Medellin 2,
Medellin
I think
1.
it was.
Medellin 1.
Medellin, yo, real facts, the Remo Gaji beats were basically the beats that Smooth passed on for Medellin 1.
Wow, we got an exclusive. Hold up, say that one more time. We got an exclusive. Say that again.
Not all of them, but a good amount of those beats, like Smooth, were for Smooth Medellin 1. But yo, if you hear Medellin 1, those beats are crazy.
They are.
You know? So he just had so much crazy beats that he would turn down some beats that were, I mean, yo, it's like A+ and A and A's, you know, it's all 95%, hundreds and 90s, you know. Man. So I was getting blessed that, that Smooth was passing on some of those beats, you know, that Remo tape is crazy. I love
that Remo tape. That project long as hell though, man. Why was it so long, man?
Was it long? I can't even remember. I think it was.
Man, you got like 30 songs on that shit, man. Because you you did because I guess the one I got the Remo tape and the Gunner. So let me take that back.
Right? Yeah.
Let me take that back. I take that back.
That's a fact. Though. There was somebody that put both of those. Fuck Rap, the label from Germany. They did a release of the CD. I think they did a double CD. If I'm not mistaken. That's what I have. Yeah. And they put it up on the YouTube, and it has both tapes as one, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. But I think it was like 12. I usually try to keep my projects like 10 to 12.
Yeah,
you know?
It was. It's about 13 tracks on it.
Yeah, 13.
Man, I forgot it. My bad. That's on me. I forgot all about that.
That's all good, man. That's all good. But, yeah, that's a fact, though. Shout out Smooth, too. Smooth's the homie, man. Smooth is nasty. I fuck with Smooth.
You was on I believe, weren't you on Medellin 1?
Yeah, I was.
You did a joint on Medellin 1, man. So look,
yeah, I was on that joint.
I want to talk about this one of my this one right here, man. This was started my as far as my fascination, man, with Future Wave, man. And you know where I'm about to go to, man. I'm talking about that pressure cooker, man. I'm talking about that pressure cooker, man. How did you guys link, man? You know, and come about putting that project together, man. See, we gonna talk about that music, man. I want to know, man. I want to know, bro. Let's talk about it.
Nah, for sure. We ended up linking because of a cat named Bozak. You know, shout out Bozak. He just dropped
Bozak Morris.
Bozak Morris, yeah.
Shout out to him, yeah.
Shout out to Bozak. He dropped that tape with Ty Ferris.
That shit
shout out to Ty Ferris.
Yeah.
So Bozak runs a radio station, like an FM station out here, you know?
Wow.
I think it's Mondays 8 to 10. I can't remember. It was a long ass time when I went on that. Maybe
he still does. He still run a radio station now.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Maybe, bro. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Especially with the corona and all that shit. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But
go ahead.
His shit was popping though. They spun all the ill shit. Like I remember being in the whip with my dude Mookie. And he was like, yo, I just heard you on the radio. I was like, what? And then he's like he pulled up. Like we were smoking trees and shit. He's like, yo, I just heard you on the radio. He's like, yo, this station. We turned back to that station. He had like a CD in or something. Popped back to the radio, and it was Conway. And this is when I just started listening to Conway.
Okay.
I was like, holy, like they're playing Conway and T.O. Like, what station is this? I need to get up with them. 105.5 FM.
Okay.
And boom, I sent them a message. And then I sent the radio station a message, the radio show. And then I did my research. I saw that Bozak was a DJ. And Bozak did joints with Conway. So that was the joint that they played. I think it was like Mac 80 or something.
Yeah, that Mac 80, man. Ooh, that's that was a little EP.
Yeah,
Little EP he
Loose
did.
Cannons, right? Loose Cannons.
Yeah.
I believe that's what the project was called.
Yeah, Loose
And
Cannons.
so
About five songs on it.
I remember, and he had a joint with Mayhem Loren on that project. That was
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I did my little research and I found out like, okay, this cat Bozak did joints with Conway Mayhem, and he's a DJ on this radio station. So I had sent the show an email, and then I sent Bozak a DM on Twitter, and he's like, "Yo, what up? It's Bozak. Like, you just sent me an email." He's like, "It's the same guy." I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Yo, bro, like I heard you on the radio. Shit sounded crazy." My dude was like, "Yo, yeah." I didn't hear myself on the radio, but my dude was like, "Yo, I heard you on the radio." I was like, "Yo, I think you're spinning my shit."
Okay.
And he said, "Yo, pull up to the station. Come do an interview on the station."
Got you.
And then when I went up, did my little interview and all that. I did my research before though, because they had like a freestyle segment, and I saw A-Sun's segment on YouTube before I'd ever met A-Sun.
Okay.
I saw A-Sun's freestyle. I was like, "Oh shit, like this cat's rapping like we rap, like he putting it down." So I was like, okay, like off top, now I got to make sure I bring my A game, because there's already, now I know what's going on YouTube and all that shit. My man A-Sun, this cat already bodied the shit. So whatever, I did my little shit, and he's like, "Yo, you should get in touch with A-Sun Eastwood." I was like, "Oh yeah," like I saw his freestyle segment, he killed that shit. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do that." So me and A-Sun linked somehow over the internet, and he sent me a joint. I believe the first joint he sent me was the black castor oil for one of his projects.
Yeah. I remember that.
And then the second joint he sent me was Summer's Fucking Over, Future Wave beat, right? So I was like, "Yo, like this joint is nasty. Like, who made this beat?" And after I was in the rum bar. I was living in the rum bar at the time. I recorded my verse in the rum bar.
I think that's on the Hollywood Briggs joint, that the one you talk about. Is that? I think that's
might have been the one before that, the tape before Hollywood Briggs.
Okay.
Yeah, the tape before that one. I can't remember what that joint's called. I got bad memory, bro. It's not even like that. It's just that we make so much shit.
So much music, yeah, man.
I can't remember the old
shit.
Right. So Black Castle Oil was a dope ass joint though. And Summer's Fucking Over was a dope one too. Maybe Summer's Fucking Over went on Hollywood Briggs, I believe.
Yeah. I know you was on that Hollywood Briggs, bro. I do remember that, bro.
Right. So I think that's what it was. Summer's Fucking Over went on Hollywood Briggs. And so I did my vocals, and like I said, like, yo, I take pride in my mixing ability, even though I didn't really know shit.
Okay.
Like technically wise, I didn't know shit. I just knew how to make my shit sound how I wanted it to sound.
That's what's up.
So Future Wave, I sent my vocals. He's like, A-Sun's like, "Yo, you got to send your vocals to Future Wave. He's the one who made the beat. He's the one who's gonna do the mix." I get this shit back, and the mix is like the craziest, cleanest mix I ever heard my vocals. I was like, "Yo, who is this guy?" And yo, swear to God, when I first hit up Future Wave was trying to charge me like $70 for a mix and shit. I was like, "Yo, fuck that, bro. I do my own mixer. You're good, but I ain't paying no $70 for no mix." So, and then I had linked up with the homie Mercenary like a couple months before that. We were shooting some videos for the Giallo shit, Young Memphis, and some other joints. And I was like, "Yo,
that's my shit right there too, man. I love it. That's my shit right there.
I love that joint. That's my favorite Giallo. That's my favorite Giallo joint."
Yeah, that's my
and
shit.
So I was like, "Yo, Mercenary, what's up? Like, yo, shoot this video. You should, come meet this guy A-Sun and Future Wave. Like, this is gonna be my first time meeting them too."
Okay.
So I linked with Mercenary either once or twice before that.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all fresh though, all brand new. Like I met Future Wave, came, picked me up from the rum bar. Right then, I hop in his Jeep and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Danielson." Like, we linked like that, and then we drove to the video shoot.
Gotcha.
Meet A-Sun there. We're like in like we're in some parking garage drinking like Gentleman Jack, like shots of Gentleman Jack and shit, smoking blunts and shit. And we shot the fucking Summer's Fucking Over video. And after that, Future Wave's like, "Yo, like I'm just getting this studio space on the lakeshore." And he's like, "Yo, like you should come through anytime you want, like on the weekends." It's like, I'm only available. He had the studio available one day out of the week on Saturdays. because we shared the studio space with like a band and some other people would come in during the week and shit. But we had Saturdays. Future Wave had Saturdays.
Now hold up. Let me stop you for a second. Let me stop you for now, just real quick, because I remember at the same time, man, he did something. He was working with Rome Streets, so he was working with. Was he working with both of y'all? Because remember he dropped that project with Rome Streets also.
No, the Rome Streets project came afterwards. Headcrack.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, he was working with an artist named Justo at the time. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Justo.
Nah, got me there.
No worries, man. He had already dropped the vinyl and everything. He had a vinyl already going and shit. And he was working with my dude 360. Him and 360 are like best friends. My dude 36 Cypher 360, right?
Yeah, nobody.
So they're like best friends, you know, from back in the day, from Rexdale, from their ends.
Okay.
Rexdale's a rough part of town, bro. Future Wave's from a rough area, you know, violent area. And so him and 360 had already been doing shit for a minute. 360 Future Wave had been doing his thing, you know, just with his crew. Okay. And so he was like, yo, you know, come work. And I'm already Crate Division to the death, you know, like I'm like, yo, I'm only working with Crate Division producers. You know, so I'm like, yo, I got Giallo.
What is all Crate Division? Who's all Crate Division again?
Vic Grimes started that. That's Vic Grimes.
Fiber Optics.
Vic Grimes first, Giallo K second, and then Fiber Optics.
Okay, all right. Just wanted some clarification with that, man, because I always wanted to know, you know, what you know, the entire, you know, makeup of Crate Division.
Yeah, that was and then I was like the artist. I was like the MC, you know.
Okay.
I still am. Yo, shout out Crate Division. Those are my guys.
Vic spit too, though.
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just never heard it before, you know.
Yeah, on that shit.
Fiber Optics raps though.
My bad. Let me take that back. Fiber Optics, because I remember on the project, the one I just said, man, with both of y'all, that Moonshine mix, man. Fiber Optics, he got a couple of verses on that shit, man.
He do got a verse, and then me and Fiber Optics have 2 projects called Parisian Connections 1 and 2. So it's me and Fiber Optics rapping and production from some of his production. And mostly Giallo and Vic, you know. So me and Fiber have 2 full projects that kind of went under the radar a little bit. A lot of people don't know about those projects.
I know about part 2. I never heard part 1.
Yeah, Parisian Connections 1. Yeah. And
you got a lot of shit, man. You got a lot of shit, homie. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to, man. I watch a lot of your, you know, I watched a couple of interviews you did before. You know, you like the, you know, the compare, man. You know, try to the measuring stick. And I said, man, one thing I noticed, man, I said, ain't nobody really got into your catalog, man. Like this catalog, we need to talk about that. So I pride myself, man. It's a listen. Like I own everything, man. Like everything that you ever put out, man. I've heard it, bro. As far as your project, I probably haven't heard every single song that you've done, but everything that you have done and that you have worked with as far as a producer, I
appreciate that, man, because it's like just talking about this shit is like bringing me back, you know. It's bringing me back to the days, and it's like it's only been 5 years.
See, that's what we're here for, bridging the generation, man. That's what
right. That's
bro. That's hey, man. I gotta talk about that, man, bro. Look, I look at it like this, brother. You putting all this music out, man. Like, yes, it's coming out at a high rate and it's great quality, man. But we need to talk about that, man. We need platforms and we need voices, man, to commemorate artists like yourself, man. Because what you doing, bro, you putting what I'm hearing, man. And I want to touch on this, man, with the BBM movement, man. You putting a high quality, an abundance of high quality music, man. And that shit need to be appreciated, man. People need to put some respect on your name, man. Not saying that they not. Not saying that they not. I'm just saying, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk. Like, come on, man. I don't want to. I don't care about who you shot back in 2004 and this that. That's cool and all. If you want to talk about that, come on. Let's get into man. Let's get into this music, man. Like I'm riding around. You know, with the windows that like, what'd you say? You know, the death of the air riding with the windows down.
Yo, hell yeah, man. That's you do a great job too, man. Keep that shit up, bro. That's good questions because, like, yeah, the politics and shit and the violence and shit. Yo, a couple interviews asked me about that shit, or like I ended up talking about it, and motherfuckers didn't like that I talked about that shit. You know, so I was if you're gonna ask
Man,
me
that's
about it in
police
this
shit.
interview, I was gonna
I ain't police,
respectfully.
bro. Like, I don't have no badge, man. Like I'm not DJ Vlad, man. Like, bro, like to me, no disrespect to how everybody else do it, man. I'm from DC, man, and we don't rock like that, man. I ain't trying to really put your business out there, man. If you want to talk about it, we can do that, man. But let's talk about this music, man. That's what
Yeah,
I'm on, man. You out here putting, man. You haven't missed, bro. Like, do you know that, man? Like, you haven't missed. You shooting
yo,
like 10 for 10. And since
I
like
know.
2015, man, you shooting like 10 for 10.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is it's been 20. It's only been 2015. Like it's been a 5-year run, but in my head it feels way longer than that. You know, because like I can't even remember 2015. All the shit that we've been through and that I've been through, and all the joints that we made, and I can't even remember 2015. You know, I'm not even the same. Like 5 years is a long time, but
It is. It is.
when it comes to how many songs that I made since then,
Right.
bro, it's no
No
bullshit,
doubt.
bro. Gotta be like 1,000 verses, like
No doubt.
1,016s, you know, like
Woo.
probably something close, at least 500, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
so at least 100 verses a year for 5 years at the minimum, you know.
No doubt. No
So,
doubt, man.
but the thing is, I got like mad talented people around me,
You do.
so I
You
don't
do.
have a choice but to not miss, you know, because of just of the standard that's set by people around me, you
Man,
know.
talk your shit. What Ace say, man? Talk your shit, bro. Come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. Talk about it.
Yo, like, and that was always the fact from when I was little. Like I'm telling you, with my dude Kid and Juice, and how Juice was nicer than me,
Right.
and he was nicer to all of us. And Soze, I was always coming up around savages, you know,
Mm.
cast that would. And then I went to high school. The original BBM, my dude Scuddy Ranks, who was on Division Rivals,
Yeah,
you know.
division rivals.
Yo, we
I
had a
don't hear
whole
nothing
tape.
from him no more. What happened to him, man? Like he was nice. I like his verse on that project, man. I don't hear too
Yo,
much.
he's literally the most talented person I ever met. Like that was my dude. Like both of our parents, when we were in high school, both of our parents came to get us after ball practice.
Uh-huh.
So like we were just there for like 2 hours, and we're like, yo, fam, our parents forgot to pick us up. Like we're forgotten children right now, you know. So me and him, we were playing. That's how me and him got tight. He was 1 year older than me, but he's mad
Yeah.
nice at ball. He's like Dwayne Wade, bro. That guy's like the real life Dwayne Wade. You know, like a 5'9" Dwayne Wade. That's how this guy was.
He
And
yamming, he dunking and all that shit.
yo, he could dunk, but like not in the games. But like if he got a clean run, you know, no dribbling, yo,
Yeah.
that cat, yo, I used to almost be able to dunk. I had mad hops back in
How
the
tall
day,
are you
bro.
anyway, man? How tall are you?
At 5'8", like a good 5'8", you know. I'm trying
Okay.
to get to 5. I'm trying to get up to the 5'9", bro. I think I'm done, bro. A good 5'8". But
Yeah.
yo, I used to be able to dunk anything I could palm. I could dunk. Like I could dunk like a dodgeball and shit like that. Back
Okay.
in the days, I used to have mad hops, bro. I used to play football, basketball, like do pure backflips and shit.
Got you.
So yo, we were, like I said, sports was my life back then. You know, I wasn't even really smoking weed or nothing, drinking back then. You know, I was rapping sober and I was focused on sports, you know?
Mm.
So I was supposed to go to Ohio, to Columbus, Ohio, to play football. Fam, I went to Buffalo, did my SATs, passed my SATs and everything.
What
You
position you
know?
playing football?
I played cornerback,
Okay.
and I return punts and kicks.
Now you did. I played the same. We played the same positions, man.
See?
Yeah,
DBs, bro.
corner kick return.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So the school I was supposed to go to a NAIA school, not an NCAA school. It was an
Okay.
NAIA because I didn't go through the NCAA clearinghouse,
Okay.
and I didn't really have the grades to go through clearinghouse.
No doubt.
So I had to go NAIA, but they played NCAA Division II schools. It was called Ohio Dominican, University of Ohio Dominican in Columbus, Ohio. But then I tore my knee right before I was supposed to go, so I didn't end up going. And then that's when I was like, yo, fuck it, bro. I'm start smoking weed, start drinking, start rapping and shit, you know. So
hey man, that's a good thing, man. Because if you didn't tear your knee, man, we we wouldn't be here, man. We wouldn't have this amazing catalog to discuss, man, to talk about this whole this BBM movement, man. Which I'm about to. I want to get into that, man. I
Yeah,
want to.
so let me. I would just
Finish telling me. I don't mean to cut
segue
you
that
off. Talk about that. Finish telling me about that.
I just want to go back to my dude Scuddy Ranks.
Nah, go ahead, man. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Cause that's like original brown bag money. You know, we used
Okay.
to do our little shit, whatever, get into trouble and shit. You know,
No doubt.
that was the squad, brown bag money. You know, that
Yes,
was
sir.
a little team. You know, me, Scuddy, his cousin Juvie Don, and his other cousin Corey Cash.
Okay.
You know, then I had this other cat Bushido, that was in it. He was like the OG, the older head. But
okay,
we ended up like falling out. And but that was the original brown bag money. Like if you go search brown bag money, Grand Theft Audio. There's
okay.
the original brown bag money. There's a tape on Dat Piff. Nobody knows about that tape. There's a tape out there, the original brown bag money shit.
Who's all on
there,
that?
You know?
Who's all on that?
Scuddy. I mean, yo, Ranks was the number one. Like Ranks was the dude where I was like, yo, you're gonna make it, and we're coming in after you. You know, that dude could have done anything. He was a crazy athlete, but like, yo, that man could have been like a voice for a character in like an animated movie or some shit. You know, like that dude is. He was also on Cigarellos, on the Gunners tape.
Yeah, that's Cigarellos.
Singing like a reggae, singing the reggae hook. You know.
Yeah.
Yo, craziest, most talented dude ever. But then I mean, yo, he ended up like having a daughter and like doing what he had to do to provide, you know, and then kind of got caught up in shit and wasn't really focused on the music and shit. Yeah. So that's when I just kind of focused more on myself, because it was hard to get people to the studio. We'd be doing shows, we'd be showing up late and shit. We weren't focused, you know. We didn't know what it took at that point, you know. We just knew we were talented,
right?
But we didn't know what it took to be like professional artists, you know.
Okay.
So then it was like, once Soze, I was always rapping the BBM just myself, you know, just brown bag money myself. And then me and Soze started rocking, and then, you know, me and Future Wave started rocking. And, you know, the numbers just kind of started growing, you know. Me and A-Sun started rocking. You know, A-Sun got his own shit too. Soze got his own shit too, you know. So they're like affiliate. They're BBM, but they got their own shit too, you know.
Okay.
So they're their own bosses, you know. I ain't no boss, but they got their own teams that they're like bosses.
Right. No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's dope.
So yeah, Ace got his Formula 16, and my dude Soze got YFF. That YFF been going around since I was little, we were in high school. Right. YFF, Young Fly Flashy. That was like, those were serious cats, man.
That's Soze.
That's Soze's crew. Okay. Yeah, that's Soze's crew.
Okay.
And then
now this Black Moxie, is he BBM, or is he with Ace, with Cypher? Who you with?
Well, I met Black through Ace. I'd set up like another radio interview freestyle thing on this other FM, and we all just mobbed over there, me, Ace, and Black. And that was the first day I ever met Black. And I was like, yo, this guy's nasty, you know? Like, he's nasty.
He's dope.
So I was like, yo, we got to get you in the studio and shit. And then it was like,
that moonwalk, man, that's my shit, man. That moonwalk.
You feel me? Like, yo, he bodied that.
Y'all, both of y'all bodied that shit, man. Both of y'all bodied that shit.
Every joint he gets on, he bodies. Like, he's a cat that doesn't miss either. You know, he just gotta put up more shots and it's over. He'll take over the game. You know.
I'm getting into him, man. I'm just getting into his catalog, man.
Hell yeah, that ventilation with him and Finn and like the Gold Era team. You know. Shout out to the Gold Era team. My dude Finn, Sibs, and Slang Hugh. You know, those guys are doing damage.
Yeah, I chopped it up with Finn too, man. He seemed like a good dude also, man. I chopped it up, man. You know, Future Wave, Finn. You know what I mean? I love what you guys doing. So I want to ask this, man. Like, now, are they a part of BBM also? Like Future Wave and Finn and
Future Wave is definitely Future Wave is like, if there was a roster, it would be like Future Wave is. I started the BBM shit since I was young, you know, high school.
Okay.
BBM was in high school. I started that shit.
Okay.
You know, so but like Future Wave is like the next one. You know me,
Right.
because when there was nobody else repping it, when it was just me repping it, because I was
Okay.
going from Crate Division, repping for Crate Division, and I was still repping my own shit, like screaming the brown bag money in the tracks and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and Future Wave were working, so it was like, yo, you know, let's do this brown bag money shit together, you know. And then, but Future Wave got his own shit too, Wave God, you know, he's got his own. So it's like
I
we
like
come
that,
together.
man. I love that, man. I love that shit, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Future Wave is the man, bro. That's my brother for life. Like,
Yeah.
that's the man, bro. That guy, yo, the amount of like shit that this guy does without you having to ask, like the amount of connects that he brings. He's like a hunter, bro. Like that dude is just coming back to the crib with kills after kills. You feel me?
That's what's
Like
up. Nah, that's
that's
what's
Future
up.
Wave. You don't even gotta ask him, bro.
No doubt.
He'll just hit my phone. Yo, I just got us a distribution deal with this company in France. I'm like, yo, bro,
That's
how the hell
love.
did how the hell
That's
did you
love.
find these guys? You know?
I
So
love that, man.
he
I
keep
love how you guys move, man. I love it. Just seems like, man, you know, and it's no disrespect. And I want to ask you, man, you know, no disrespect to the scene that's popular in Canada and Toronto as far as like Drake and Tory and all those guys, man. But how's the love, man? How's the reception, man, in Toronto as far as you guys, man? Because in my world and in the States, man, when we think of like that real Toronto shit, man, we think of y'all, man. So,
hell yeah.
you know, we talk about you guys are that whole movement, you guys are top tier. There's nobody above you guys, man. So is it anybody else, man, we should be checking out for, man, that's you know that I'm not tapped into, man, or
Yo, Raz, you already tapped into
already
Raz, you know?
and that's going I want to talk about him next. I ain't even, let me save him, move him to the side. I want to talk about him a little later.
For
Um,
sure.
but you
There's some
know,
ill cats out here. There's a cat that yo, I used to look up to this guy, and he was mad ill. This cat named Dre Bars. Unfortunately, me and him we ended up having an unfortunate situation, and there was some beef, and then he ended up catching an attempted murder case. So he's gone right now. He's gone. But yo, Dre Bars, before, I mean, even after, I always respected him as an MC, even though
right,
we had static. Like
right,
unfortunately, me and him we have mad tracks. We have tracks and we performed on stage together, everything, you know.
okay,
Mercenaries and shot videos for him. That was
okay,
the homie at one point.
okay.
Um, yo, look up Dre Bars, the
Yeah,
Gully,
I'm definitely gonna look him up, man.
especially Gully Demon, produced by a guy named Nugs. That guy Nugs, that's like the Jamaican Slim Shady LP. You know, like it's crazy. That tape blew like that tape amazed me when I first
Right,
heard it. You
no
know,
doubt.
that was when I was like probably just before Crate Division, you know?
Okay.
And I was like, yo, this is what an album needs to sound like. So Drake Bars was always nice. Um, but there's not really many other people, man. I used to rock with this cat named Mark Jordan, grimy white dude, but I don't think he's really rocking no more. He was nice. He ended up going to jail for a bit, and it kind of slowed his progress.
Right.
Um, yeah,
What's
there's
the
not really
love,
many
man?
people. There's nobody doing it like how we do it. Let me tell you
That's
that.
what I'm
You know,
saying. That's what I'm saying. So look. I'm gonna keep it key. Let's keep it funky, man. Let's keep it funky on a bridging generation, man. We keep it funky, man. I want to know, like, what's the love like, man? As far as like, you know, in Toronto, man, are you guys just, you know, focusing on just, you know, on Toronto, man? Are you guys like really like, you know, try to branch out? Because it looked like that's what you're doing to me, man. But I want to know, man, like, are they fucking with y'all like we fucking with y'all? I'm gonna just keep it 100, man.
there are people there. Like we had that show. We had a show that unfortunate situation happened that we didn't really get to perform. A Sun just spoke on that shit. Just dropped a video. Um, I spoke about it in some other interviews, but I'm not gonna speak about it no more. You know,
Oh, this
motherfuckers
is
think I was.
recent. This is recent.
Yeah, recent. We
Oh,
had a show. The show got shot up, and
oh shit.
I spoke about it on 1, 2 interviews, but then motherfuckers thought I was trying to glorify it. I wasn't
Right.
glorifying the shit. You know, the shit happened to me, bro. The shot was meant for me. You feel me? So, but I wasn't glorifying that shit. Nothing. I was just telling what happened. You know. But I ain't gonna speak about it no more. I ain't talking about it no more because cats don't want me talking about it. They think I'm glorifying it, whatever. That's not the case.
Yeah,
Never was the
yeah,
case.
man.
But
I ain't tripping.
but yo, that show, bro, we had the whole venue packed, bro. The venue was packed. That was like, and yo, if you ever been to a hip hop show in Toronto, yo, you know how many shows I did in TO where there was like 30 cats there and like a 200-person venue, or like 50 people? Like, bro, I've never seen a hip hop show that packed before, and it was our show. We put it.
Hold on, you said 30 people?
Yo, you know how many times I done performed for like 20 cats and shit, bro?
Yo,
like,
so what? So look, I always want to ask artists, man, when you guys get to talking like that, because you know, I remember I went to see Griselda when they first started, man. They came here to the Howard Theater in DC. And I swear, bro, it had to be like 40 people. I felt so bad for them, man. Like, I was, man, but they came and they performed one of the greatest hip hop shows I ever seen in my life, man. And you know, I always wanted to know and ask artists like yourself, man, what drives you, man? What inspires you to keep on, you know, to keep producing, man, and to keep going forward, man, knowing that, you know, like they're gonna catch on later, man. What inspires you to keep pushing, man?
That same shit, like you talk, like the dream, you know, like the thing about those joints where there's only a couple people there, like you said, there's 40 people there. Like, yo, you have a good chance of going and chopping it up with them afterwards.
I did.
Like
I got pictures with Benny the Butcher, Crime Apple. That's how I met Crime Apple.
Yeah,
Uncle
yo,
John,
shout out my man Crime, man. Shout out to Crime, bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, he was on that. Oh man, y'all did a nasty that track that Bucket Spoons. I love that shit, man.
Yeah,
Bucket
yo,
Spoons.
went to
But
Jersey.
I met him, man. I met a lot of guys at shows like that, man. I always, you know, always want to ask artists like you, man. Like, you know, what inspires you, man? You know,
yo, those shows, the people, yo, the artists really appreciate the people that do show up, bro. Like, if there's 40 people there, like, we're thinking like, yo, thank God there's somebody here. And if someone comes up after you're like, yo, they're fucking with you, they're like, yo, bro, you just killed that shit. Like, yo, you know how much that means? That's what keeps you going. Because it's like, you're thinking like, yo, one day I'm going to have this bitch packed, you know? So it's always that thrill of the hunt, bro. Like I remember back in those days, man, we would do shows. There'd be 30 people. We would go grab new Jordans, go get fresh new outfit, pull up to the venue. There's 20 people there. Like, oh, yo, fam, I just dropped $300 on some kicks and some jeans and shit, you know? Like, so, yo, I've done countless shows, bro. Like, probably close to 100 shows I've done, you know, maybe 50, 75, 100 shows I did. And I only did only maybe 5 of them, 10 of them were packed. All the other shows were trash. Like, yo, hip hop shows in TO, if you're doing underground shit like we're doing, it's not popping, bro. So
see, I live in a different world, man. My world, like in my world, you're mainstream. I'm different, man. Like in my world, you're main. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like. Shout out to Drake and all that, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't really listen to that. I don't dislike it, and you know what I'm saying. I don't have a dislike for it, but it just don't move me like what you guys do, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I have more of an appreciation for what you guys do, man. I'm very tapped into what you guys. So when you tell me this, man, I'm like, damn, it's like I hate to hear it, man. I hate to hear you talk like that, man.
In TO, we're underground of the underground because there's underground rappers in TO. Like, yo, TO's crazy, bro. There's a lot of artists, crazy talented artists with huge cult followings, bro. Major buzzes, fam. Like, these guys will drop and do like 100,000 views in a day, legitimate views. But if people that wouldn't know, yo, all these artists are killing each other, fam. These guys are all, you know how much Toronto rappers died in the last 2 years that were made, that were about to be major? That like Drake was bringing on tour and shit. Yo, cat named
I remember he lost a homie a couple of years ago.
Yo, lot of violence lately in Toronto, bro. Especially like rapper on rapper violence, bro. Or like just rappers getting taken out left, right, center every 2 weeks. There's one cat, NHS JJ. He just dropped out, but he got into it with the police. The police shot him. But yo, like, but what I'm saying is like there's like the Drakes and the Weeknd and Tory Lanez and Then there's like a next level, like cats I fuck with a cat named YG, like WHYG. That's how you spell it. If you ever wanted to go and check that out.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard
sick,
of him.
bro. Some real Toronto shit, like some Toronto shit. But
I'm gonna check him
like,
out.
yo, that man drops and he'll do 50K on YouTube in a day, and he's considered underground. You feel me?
Damn.
So we're underground of the undergrounds, you know, because of style.
Okay, so break this down to me, man. What separates him from, like, what type of music that he does?
He's making like
for him to be above you guys, man. Because when I think of mainstream Toronto, we got the Toronto, the Weeknd, and Tory, and all those guys. So what is he doing? Like, how is he above you guys?
He makes like drill music. Like those cats, like the Chicago,
right?
The whole Chicago scene and the culture and the violence and all that. That shit permeate. That shit came to T.O., bro.
Oh,
like, okay. Cats started rapping like that. Everybody's an op out here. All of a sudden, this shit, like that whole wave, the youngins ate that shit up, bro. And now, like when Chief Keef and all them was big and shit, like what 5 years ago or whatever,
right?
So now these youngins that were just coming up when the Chief Keef era, now they're grown. They're like
older,
20, 25, whatever,
Right.
So those are that drill music is huge out here, bro. That's the number one shit. It's all like gang shit, So that's and the people love it, bro. Like people all over that's why these guys, they're 100,000 followers on Instagram and shit like that.
All right, man. I don't want to. Let me stop you for a second, man. This the part where a lot of people go think I'm being the old man in the room, man. And I'm not trying to be the old man in the room, man. I'm 39, man. So I came up a little different, and I love everything. I love dope music. I don't care, man, where it's from. But my only problem, man, I feel that I have with drill is just a lot of it just sounds the same, man. Like the artists. Like with you guys, you don't sound like Asun. Asun don't sound like Black Noxie. Black Noxie don't sound like Rez. So what do you think about like when you bringing up this drill? And I don't want you to, I ain't trying to start nothing, anything, no controversy, nothing like that. But have you ever thought about like, damn, man, what we doing is just original? We got our own unique styles, man.
I fully understand it.
Maybe I should jump into this shit, man, and jump in this lane, man. Like, what's your take on like a lot of these guys, man? To be honest, and this the way I feel like a lot of these guys just jump in these ways, man, because they look at the popularity. What is your take on that?
Yo, there's definitely like some garbage ass rappers that do the shit. Like, YG is sick. There's some sick. A lot of Toronto is a breeding ground for talent, bro, because we're like we're one of the most multicultural cities in the world. You feel me?
I'm not doubting that.
Out here, it's a lot of Jamaican artists.
No doubt.
Right now, a lot of Somalian artists that are doing the drill, that are bringing their culture. Like, they're speaking different language, but they're still like, the slang out here is crazy. Like the slang between the Jamaican slang, the Somalian slang, like, it's a whole cult following. Like,
I gotta come up there, man. When I'm about to get married in a little bit, man. I told my wife, man, thanks, man. I told Asun and I told my wife, man. Asun invited me up there, man. So, when I come up there, man, I would love to chop it up with you, brother. Because I never been to Toronto, man.
Mandatory, man. You like Caribbean food, like jerk chicken?
On. Yes, sir.
Oxtail.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's on, bro. We're like little Jamaica, bro. We're literally like, we got the best. I've never been to Jamaica yet, and like all my people are Jamaican, bro. Most of my people are Jamaican. So they're all like, and I love, like, I OD on jerk chicken, oxtail.
Yeah.
Like, I OD on it. I eat that shit I used to eat that shit every day. And they always
I got turned on to the oxtails, man, about 6 years ago, man.
It's my favorite shit, bro. Just the oxtail gravy, bro. I'll fucking get the cup with the gravy, put it on my rice. Whatever's left, I'll just take a shot of oxtail gravy, bro. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
So, but my people always like, like, I'll be crushing the food. I'll be like, this is the best shit ever, crushing it. They're like, fam, you need to go to Jamaica, bro. Like, this ain't shit, But, the food out here, the culture, I mean, you're getting married.
Man. I gotta make that stop, man. I got it, because, man, you know, as far as movements, man, right now, man, I love the movement that you guys had, that you guys got going on right now, man. I love it, man. Which
Thank
brings
you,
me
man.
to, nah, no doubt, man. Which brings me to a guy, man, that I'm just got put on to like a year ago, man, and I'm like, just like your music, man. I OD on his shit, man. I'm talking about Raz Fresco, man.
Hell yeah.
Talk to me about this, you know, because you got a joint that Hell Snow, man. When y'all get like y'all, I probably heard that song like 10. When I heard that shit, I listened to that Hell Snow, that Rain Hell Snow 10 times in a fucking row, brother.
What joint is that? The one on the Polo Sporting Goods?
Yeah, man. Yes,
Gorgeous
sir.
Polo Sportsman.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that album cover too, man. That's a dope album cover.
Yo,
You know that's why I got the polo on today, man. Because y'all,
I
I
was gonna
noticed, man, y'all love polo too, man. I be
was
seeing
gonna
you on
put
the
my
gram.
shit on too. I was gonna put a
Yeah.
polo on too, but it gets hot in this room with the PlayStation, with the Mac and everything. So I have to keep the window open, and it's brick outside right now. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to put on. I don't want to OD it, yo. I'm gonna just keep it.
Yeah, I did
But
it
yo,
simple. Yeah, I did it simple, man. This some old rugby shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. You know who got me on the polo was Vado, bro. Vado used to only rock polo back in the days. I was
him
like,
and
yo,
him and
you caught
Smoke Dizza. Him and Smoke
Smoke
Dizza.
Dizza, exactly. Those Harlem dudes, bro.
Yeah.
He was always. I mean, I swear, I'm pretty sure Vado named his kid Rugby. You know, like I swear to God, I think that's a fact.
Oh,
That's how heavy he was on the polo at one point. You know,
yeah.
he had that joint. He had a joint called Polo with young. I forget who it was. One of those big Southern artists, but yeah, yo, that's what got me rocking polo from like back in the days when I was listening to Vado.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been collecting the polo, but like
I
Raz is on
love that, man. Like
real.
y'all whole move from the fashion to the music, man. But that Raz Fresco, man, like he's
That guy's a
dope.
real polo. Like I don't even want to you, but that dude, like when I go to Jersey, right? When I go to New Jersey, I go link with lots of low lives, like the Ayak family. They're an extension of the low lives, like
Whoa, you
Sun
know,
Low.
hold up, time out. You just said that like that's not a big. Hold up, you know some of the low lives, man.
Sun Low, original, like the man that bridged the
Yeah.
Jersey to New York gap. You know, like
Oh, that's another
RFC,
exclusive.
Ralphie's Forgotten Children. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll be out there with originals. You know,
No
like
doubt.
my dude, Raph Lowe,
Okay.
Raphael from Jersey City. He might be from Union City. Um, I copped some low off of him over through
Mm.
Instagram, and he sent me like a handwritten note, like a note, bro, like a letter. It wasn't even. It was a letter
No
saying
doubt.
like, "Yo, the Ayak family fucks with you. You're good. Anytime you come to North Jersey, we got you. Like,
That's
we
what's
got to
up.
do some shows." This is before I ever linked with Crime Apple, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
then when
because
I linked with
Crime Apple's from Jersey.
yeah, Crime Apple from Jersey, man.
Yeah,
Shout out my dude Crime. That's like my Jersey. He's the reason I ever ended up going to Jersey.
no
Because
doubt.
me and Crime, we started working and building, and then we did a show called New Jersey Drive in Jersey City.
Okay.
And that was the first time I ever went to Jersey or New York.
Okay.
Right. But I was like, yo, like if we do this show, I have mad people from Jersey coming through. I got the Ayak family coming through. And he's like, yo, like he wasn't really tapped in with them. So I had like a Jersey fan base a little bit going, right?
Okay.
So I always told Raz, I was like, yo, these guys will rate you because like they'll rate you because you keep it old school, like without saying too much, like Raz don't be paying for all his low. You feel me? He be keeping it old school.
Yeah,
He keep it old school, you know?
he does, man. He does. Shout, yo, put a bug in his ear, man. Like I don't want to jump off topic too much, man, but because I remember you mentioned the tiers of hip hop, man, in Toronto, and he has quite a big. I looked at his following, man, on Instagram, man. He a little, and I don't care about none of that shit, to be honest. I don't. I go by the talent. Like I don't give a fuck if you got 1 million followers. If you garbage, you garbage to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But I noticed, man.
Raz was buzzing, bro. Raz was buzzing. Like if you go check some of his videos, like the thing is
Yeah, how
called
did y'all link, man? Because I know his earliest stuff. I don't remember you guys on the early stuff. So how did you
no,
link with him?
like I'm older than Raz probably by like 5 years. You know,
Damn,
5 years older than Raz, right? So Raz is young, bro. Raz is like a genius, like prodigy, bro. Like I always, even like 5 years ago, before I ever was buzzing, bro, I was always like I was nice, but I didn't have no buzz, right?
Right.
Yo, Raz was buzzing, bro. Like he had that OG Raptor 7s, I think it's called. He had that album Cakey Pockets.
Yeah, the
Like
Cakey
I was
Pocket.
listening.
That's my shit right there. I think that was my introduction to him.
I was a fan of Raz before
Yeah.
I had ever met Raz in person. I remember being at the movies with my girl at the time, and he was like right in front of me in line, but he was with a girl too. This guy was all polo down and shit. I was all polo down too.
Yeah.
I go to my girl, I'm like, yo, that's Raz Fresco. I'm like, yo, and then I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna go. He's with his girl. I'm with my girl. I'm not about to go fuck the scene up, you know. But like, he was up there. Like, he was doing shit. He was my little brother. My little bro C went to the first time ASAP Rocky came out here to do a show. Raz opened up for ASAP Rocky and shit, right? And my little bro came home and like, yo, I used to fuck with ASAP Rocky. Like when Pesos came out and shit, that was my shit, bro.
Goldie, that was my shit.
Yo, all of those joints, Purple,
long live ASAP.
Yo, he was crazy. I fucked with ASAP. Yeah. So did my little bro. And my little bro came home. He's like, yo, there's some cat from Brampton named Raz Fresco opened up. He's like, yo, that man stole the whole show. My bro's like, yo, pardon me?
No, I'm saying he's from Brampton too.
Raz from Brampton, yep. Raz from Brampton, bro. That just shows you how much talent come from Brampton.
No doubt.
So yeah, Raz was doing big shit before we ever linked, you know. And then I don't really know what happened. I know he kind of got into some trouble, you know. He got into some trouble, and that definitely that'll slow anybody's progression down, you know. And then he was kind of doing his thing, but he didn't. He would like there's like it's almost like we have like a community with these artists like Ito, Crime, SD like you know we have like a community like of artists that you could just go down the list.
You know I know it, man. That's why if you notice, man, you follow me a little bit, man. You guys are the guys I cover, man. I want to shed light on all you guys because I love. You guys don't miss and I know that sounds like you're always saying that, but I'm just being honest, man. You guys don't miss. You just don't.
But what exactly? So you know about like this little community because we've been rocking for like the last 5 years, basically, you know. And then like there's the old like Smooth, Hush, Kingpin, these cats that were kind of doing it before. Right? So Raz was still doing his thing, but he wasn't getting like the fans from the community. Like we had different fan bases, even though we lived in the same area and we're both doing our thing. We had completely different fan bases. Like Raz is probably bigger out here. I would say he definitely is bigger in Canada than I am, you know. But I think we're bigger. Well, now he's getting the same looks that we're getting, you know. And he had his own label. I'm pretty sure it was through Duck Down. And like, he was getting major looks. He was going back and forth to the States. Pretty sure he was on Static Selector's show. Like he was doing big shit, you know. And then he got into a situation where he wasn't able to cross the border, and I think that's when he kind of developed more of a Canadian fan base. But now I mean, he's been killing shit. He's been working with artists within the community, and now he is one of those artists. And now he already had his fan base. Now he's getting this fan base. He's mad young, mad talented, makes a lot of his own beats. Just like a
lot of his shit. He produced probably damn near 75% of his shit, man.
The first day we ever met, bro, because he was always cool with Divino, my man Divino. I mean, Divino, we've been cool for a long time.
You mean Al Divino with Tragic Allies?
He's not with Tragic Allies, but like he rocks with Nat and Code 9. Who are part of Tragic Allies, right? They're Massachusetts, you know?
Yeah.
Lawrence and Lynn. And so him and Raz are the same age, you know? So Davina would always be like, yo, how have you guys not linked yet? Like, how have you guys not worked together yet? So one day Raz just hits me on the phone. He's like, yo, what's popping? Like, let's link. He's like, what's your address? I give him my address, and next thing you know, we live like 4 minutes apart from each other. Right? So
small world.
Remember, it was snowing. It was snowing like crazy. End up going to his crib. This guy got polo all over the walls, like some of the rarest pieces. He's got like doubles and triples. I can tell that he be boosting low because he got like triple X. He got like ones that don't even fit him and shit.
He's a little guy.
He probably like maybe my height, maybe a little taller, you know.
Oh,
but he definitely ain't rocking no triple X, you know, like no double X.
This
he got low everywhere. Yeah. First thing this dude does, he just throws me like a half pound of trees. He's like, yo, roll up. Boom, throws the half pound in my lap. Yo, roll up. Just starts playing beat after beat after beat, all his own beats. So we ended up cooking some shit that day. And then every once in a while, I would be like, yo, like if I was fucking on my way to the studio, if I was in the Uber or some shit, because we be beating juice at the studio, you know?
Okay.
So we'd be on the Uber there, or if Future Wave was driving, Future Wave drink a couple Coronas and shit, but he don't be going in. I'm from the rum bar, baby. I got training in this shit, you feel me? So we be going in. And I always be like, yo, what's poppin'? You want to ride? Like, yo, we'll come pick you up. We'll drop you off. Like, just be outside your building when we pull up. So he would come through a couple times, and yeah, man, that dude is has a rare spirit, you know, rare energy, rare mind, bro. That guy's very intelligent, very like he be giving speeches to schools and shit, you know, like he's an inspiring dude, bro. Intelligent dude. Like you got like a very rare spirit, bro. Just being around him, hearing him rap and shit, I'm like, yo, like this guy is like Big L. Like when he's rapping and shit, he's like Big L. Or like I feel like I'm listening to Ghost or something like that. I'm like, yo, this is that energy. He has that energy, that spirit.
I see it.
He's a very, very like, yo, that guy's just gonna continue upward projection, you know. He's gonna be a star, bro. I believe everybody around me, all my people and people that are around me, that everyone has star potential, you know. But Raz is just one of the youngest out of all of us, you know. Raz is young, so he's definitely gonna be major, you know, way more major than he is now. But that gorgeous Polo Sportsman, I mean, crazy project. I got a couple joints on there, you know, that you know, I'm happy to be on there. And then that cover, bro.
That cover is crazy. Hey, who designed that cover, man? Who designed that cover?
Chris Murray, cat named Chris Murray.
Oh man, that is because I'm like, man, you think Raz is a polo head, man, and he might got me, but I've been doing it. I'm a little older than him, man. I go back, man. So when I saw that polo on that cover, man, I was like, whoa. And
Future Wave too. Future Wave a low head too. Future Wave.
No, I follow both of them.
Future Wave got crazy low. The funny thing is, before when me and Future Wave first met, Future Wave would always be like Nike Tech Fleece. Like, yo, people for people that don't know, Future Wave is the sneaker god. Like the man is the sneaker god. Kick collection on super steroids, bro. Like ridiculous. Like foams. I've been with him when he would go cop the Galaxy foams that were like 300 when they dropped, and now they're worth like 2 racks. And man never wore them yet. Like 2 years ago. Like I always tell him, like, yo, fam, when I get rich, I'm copping those foams off of you. Like,
y'all rock foams in Toronto like that?
Yo,
it's big here in DC, man. I'm not a foam guy, but here in DC, foams is
big,
huge,
right?
Yeah, they huge.
Yo, I rock foams because Future Wave put me on to game. Like the funny thing was, back in the days when I was in high school, I stole a pair of foams from the lot when I was playing junior ball.
Right.
And
Go ahead.
Drop off for a second. But I was playing junior ball, and we would always play before the seniors.
Okay.
And so when the seniors would go in, we would just go to the away team, like whoever was visiting the school, we'd go in their locker room and just jack iPods or jack whatever kicks and shit. So I had a pair of blue foams, and I just knew that they were called pennies back then. You know, I just had a pair of blue pennies that I jacked from a school called Ascension, and so I had a pair of foams back in high school. But then Future Wave is just putting me on game. Future Wave gave me my first pair of foams. Like he just, you know how much
Shout
gear
out
this
to Future Wave, man. He's
the amount of gear this guy is giving me, and kicks and gear, like, yo, tech fleeces. He's like, yo, this shit don't fit me no more. Boom, whole tech face suit. Oh, yo, good looking out for whatever. Boom, drop a pair of foams off at my crib. I'm like, yo, you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, yo, Future Wave is the sneaker guy, but when we first linked, he didn't have no polo, and I was the one rocking the low. I'll be pulling up rocking low. He's like, but he's like a fashion dude. Like he's a fresh cat. He knows how to get fresh, you know.
Yeah. Oh y'all, man. Hey, yo, hold up. You ain't talking. You talk. Asen is that guy, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Asen, when it comes to that fashion shit, I think Asen might got all y'all, man.
Asen is ridiculous with it.
Asen is sick with it, man. Like he motivates me, man. Like when he compliment a pick of mine, man, I know I did good, man.
Asen be pulling up in like some Burberry and shit, you know. So
I love it, man.
Asen got that expensive taste, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm more like, but you do it all though. Asen do it all. That's my bro, man. Asen do it all. I was more like streetwear, where Asen would pull up with like the European shit that you never heard of before, you know.
Right.
So yeah, for sure. But
all y'all do y'all thing, man. All y'all do y'all thing when it comes to that fashion, man. I like what you know.
But Future Wave has been on like a 3 or 4 year tear with the low. Like, and I know, and he ain't boosting no low. He paying he copying.
Okay, hold up. Time out. So look. So whose idea for that cover? I know this not your project or anything. That wasn't your project. But who you think idea was that Raz and Future Wave, or was that Raz or was Future Wave?
Collectively, you know, I think Future Wave had an idea for the cover, and that was gonna be dope. But Raz was like, "No, we should do it like this." And then they meshed the ideas, and however it came out, that shit is like, yo, my next shit, I got a tape coming out called The Bush Doctor. Yo, my cover is sick, bro. But yo, there's no cover,
covers, man. Y'all always have like the joint you dropped earlier, the Bite the Bullet. I thought that was a dope cover.
Yeah. Shout out to Sep, man. Sepington. But yo, my next cover is gonna be ill, but I might not even drop it this year. Probably not anyways. But yo, because that already got cover of the year. That's cover of the decade, bro. Like, it's not gonna be a cover that tops that cover anytime soon.
Oh, you mean the one with Future Wave and Raz? That's what I'm saying. Like I already told you, bro. That is the album. I don't know about the decade, but that easily is the cover of the year.
Cover of the year easily.
About decade, so I can't really refute what I'm saying. But as far as 2020, maybe even 2019, bro, there ain't been a better cover than that cover, man.
No, hell no, man. That's like, I'm not even going. My next cover is like an animated, illustrated cover. But after that, I'm going back to taking pictures because I'm not even trying to war with that cover, bro. Like, I'm gonna start taking it because we be dropping bread on our covers. That's one thing a lot of artists I don't think they do, because I be seeing some garbage ass album covers still. You feel me? Yo, we be dropping racks, bro.
By big name artists too. It be big name artists dropping trash album covers.
That's a fact, bro. And yo, we be paying, and all these artists are American, you know. So we're paying like a rack American, like 1,300 Canadian, just for our covers. You feel me? Yeah. I don't think a lot of people are doing that shit, you know. So like we get up with these talented artists and we pay what they ask, like, you know. So that's why the shit looks crazy. Future Wave has a tape coming with my dude Riggs from Rochester.
Oh, I think somebody put me on to that. I think I got a little. I got some tea on that one. Yeah, man.
Yo, that tape is crazy, bro. That cover, same guy, Chris Murray on the cover. That cover is crazy too. So.
No doubt.
That tape is nasty though. I got the advanced copy too. Yo, that guy, that team, I fuck with the cloth heavy, man.
That's what I was about to bring up, man. I you know that you bringing up the cloth, man. That's about to segue into what I want to talk about it next, man. I know we up on on 2 hours, man.
Yo, I ain't even pressed for time. I just gotta plug my phone in.
Nah, do your thing. No, do what you do, brother. Do what you do.
Yeah, I got it. But yeah, man, the cloth, man, shout out to the cloth, bro. Those guys is nasty, and like those guys move as like a real team. Like, you don't really see a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Like,
man. I say this, man, because you know, I wanna say what you just mentioned, man, with Riggs and Future Wave, man. That's segue into what I want to talk about next, man. I want to talk about some of these features, man. And I had a whole list. I'm not going to go through that whole list now because I realize we're coming up on a couple of hours. But I want to talk about some of these dope features, man, that you've collaborated on. And the first one I want to talk about is last year, man, you did a project for pizzas, man, with ST Knack, man, and Giallo Point. And you did the Tokyo retail, man. So tell me how was it working with ST, man? I know you guys did something before, but that particular song, man, that's another one of them verses, man, that you got busy, brother. You did your thing on that, man. Tell me about how it was, putting that song together, man.
Yo, Knack is like, that's like one of the people that I met in this game.
Okay.
He's like one of like a cat I consider like a friend, like one of my best friends that I met in this game. You feel me?
No doubt.
Like another cool ass dude, like an Ito, like yo, mad talented, but like yo, that dude is one of the funniest guys ever, bro. Being around that dude is just pure, you're laughing, like pure jokes, you know?
Okay.
So it's always a blessing to work with Knack because Knack is crazy talented. He's one of my top, like one of my favorites in the game. You know,
easy.
There's a lot of elite level MCs, but Knack is like one of my personal favorites.
He's dope.
The first joint that we ever did was the George Ramos joint. And I hadn't really been familiar with Knack.
Okay.
But me and Al Davino had been working before, right? And Davino was like, yo, you got to get up with my dude Knack and Code 9. So they sent me this joint. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this guy going crazy on the shit? And it was Knack. I'm like, yo, I'm like, bro, I gotta bring my A game. Like, there ain't no lacking on this shit, right?
Yeah.
So that set the standard for every single time I work with Knack. Whether I get the joint and his verse is already laid, or I gotta lay my shit first. I'm like, yo, there's no bullshit. Like, don't even talk to me.
I love it.
Don't even talk to me for an hour. Like, I gotta concentrate on this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Tokyo Retail was actually, that joint was probably recorded like a year or two before that project dropped.
Okay.
You know? So, and then Giallo, I was gonna put that on a project with me and Giallo. Like Giallo, we were gonna put that on a project.
Okay.
But then Giallo's like, yo, I got this tape with Knack and this Tokyo Retail joint is crazy. I was like, yo, bro, use that shit, man. Use that. Because we were both kind of busy at the time. I was working with Future Wave and Giallo was doing his thing. So that joint wasn't coming out anytime soon, you know?
Okay.
So that shit ended up fitting perfectly on that joint. And I mean, yo, Knack doesn't have a weak verse, bro. Like, all of his shit. I was on Mini Mansion Dust Part 2.
Oh, that was
a joint called Frank White Dying in a Cab.
Yeah.
And like, yo, that's one of my favorite projects that has ever dropped, is that Mini Mansion Dust 2.
Yeah.
Yo, Knack is always in his bag, but he was super in his bag for that shit, you know?
Yes, sir.
And yo, he's like that. We've done a couple videos. I don't even know how much videos we did. I think maybe we did one video, maybe two. I can't remember. But I've been there while he's been while my dude Mercenary's been shooting for him and shit, and I'm just rolling with the squad and shit. Yo, that cat is the funniest cat to shoot videos for. Like, to be that dude's meant for the camera, bro. Like, that dude's a star, or should I say, the best live show I've ever seen is Knack, bro.
Yo, you serious? Like, wow,
100%. The only person that has ever struck fear in me when he was on stage. Like, and people notice me and Ace, and we had a show in Philly. We had a show in Philly a couple years ago.
Okay.
And Knack was on that. Knack and the homies, Knack and Code 9 and Davino and them, they came from Massachusetts. They stayed in Jersey. We had an Airbnb, and yo, these guys came from early. Those guys are like rock stars, fam. Like, those guys are rock stars. Like, I'm a dude, like, on the show day, like, I don't drink too much, I don't smoke too much, I don't do much of anything. Right. I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep a clear mind because I've had it where I drank too much, smoked too much, forget my shit. You feel me? Yo, that day, these guys are doing the rock star life, fam. Like, there is debauchery going on. You feel me? So
there's that word again, man. There's that word again.
Yo, full blown debauchery going on, fam. Like, I get to the spot. Me, Ace, we get to the spot in Philly. Walk in. It's like an abandoned warehouse that has like rooms that look like they used to be classrooms or something, but there's little studio spaces now, right?
Gotcha.
Yo, we walked through this fucking spot in Philly, North Philly. You would have got lost, bro. But there was a big Remo Gaggi painting on the wall, and I was like, oh shit, like our show must be this way, right? Yo, I ended up taking that shit, swiping that shit, leaving with that shit. You know I had to leave with that shit. I don't know whose that was, but I still got that shit. Yo, we walk in, it's summertime, bro. It's like 100 degrees in the room, fam. No windows. Yo, there's fans blowing. The only fan is actually outside in the hallway.
Got you.
So yo, bro, it was smoke. People smoking cigarettes in the spot. Like, so I'm seeing Knack, and I'm like, yo, these guys been lit since noon when they came to check me at the Airbnb. These guys been lit. So I'm like, yo, like I'm fucking getting lit too, yo. Fuck, I'm gonna drink a couple Coronas. Fans are passing me weed and shit. I'm smoking.
Man.
And then Nat goes on stage, right? And there wasn't even it was like a little homemade stage. Like the stage was like 8 inches off the ground, you know, like it was some ghetto shit, man.
Right.
It was like a Wednesday too, right? And it was still, there's still mad motherfuckers there, man. There was some big people up in that spot. Okay. And the first thing I remember, because everybody's outside in the hallway trying to catch the air from the fan, because it's blazing hot in the fucking venue room. And so Knack doesn't even touch the mic. This guy screams, "Hey yo, everybody get inside." He's like, "You about to see a real motherfucker on stage. I don't need a mic. I come from the corner days." Like, I'm like, yo, this guy's screaming, "I'll come from the corner days. I don't need no mic." And yo, you just see everybody come inside. I'm like, yo, this guy got control of the people, right?
Man,
and then he's everybody make a circle. Everybody form a circle like a Cypher. Everybody forms a circle. I'm like, yo, this is how you start a show right here. Meanwhile, I'm the headliner, bro. I got to go on after this motherfucker, right?
Yo, hold up, you the headliner? Wow.
I was the headliner. We were the headliner. Me and Ace were the headliners. So this guy goes on, and like I said, bro, this guy been lit like since fucking noon, bro. I'm like, yo, I would have been KO'd already. I would have had to took like 2-3 naps already, right? Yo, the man, so on point, like clarity. He's doing like his little Dominican dances and shit while he's rapping and shit. Yo, killed it. In my head, I'm saying, I look at Ace, I'm like, yo, because like, normally as I'm watching a rapper perform, I'm rapping my lyrics over their beat while they're rapping. I'm just keeping my shit fresh on my mind.
Gotcha.
I look at Ace, I'm like, bro, I can't remember none of my lyrics, bro. I can't remember nothing right now. Me and him had to go out into the hallway and like do a little rehearsal. Yo, I had the worst show of my life that night, bro. All because Nat murdered the shit, bro. Like, nobody should have been allowed to touch the mic after that.
Damn. So and who else performed in that show, man? It was you, Ace, and Nat. Who else was on that bed?
Ace, Nat, Sadhu Gold. It was Sadhu Gold's spot. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Sadhu Gold.
Come on, man, a producer.
Okay, yeah. Sadhu Gold. It was his his room. Like it was his little room in the warehouse.
Right.
And after that, we shot the George Ramos video in that warehouse. We shot it in the warehouse.
I love that video.
The outdoor scenes are shot like in the cut of our Airbnb. We had like a nice little.
Okay.
In Jersey City, there'll be like a nice building beside like a hood ass building and shit. We had a nice building, but like we were in the cut, all the daylight scenes and shit. We shot that video like that night and the next day, and then man, shout out my dude SD Knack, bro. Like a straight. Literally the only
we got exclusive, man. Hey, SD Knack. ST making motherfuckers forget their lines, man. What the fuck?
Yo, he shook my whole shit up, bro. It knocked me right off my game, bro. I was like
Right.
looking at it like in amazement. I was like, yo,
Right.
nobody can top this right now. Like, I don't even want to rap no more. Like, he took the fight out of me, bro. Like, that's never ever.
Look. So look, man. I want to talk about a couple of more features, man. And you did. You was on the Dust to Dust project with Mav, man. Mav a different dude, man. A lot of he different, man. How was it, working on that that Pusher you guys collaborated on the track Pusher with him and Katola, man. How was it working with him? Because you spit one of your hardest verses on that track also, man.
Yo, like you said, Mav is a different dude, man. And all
Very
those
different.
Rochester guys are different guys. Like, Rochester, for anybody who hasn't been in Rochester, Rochester's a rough area, bro. Very rough. Like, when I used to go do shows out there at the Buddha Pub, I seen more guns inside the Buddha Pub than I seen every place I ever traveled to combined.
Right.
Just in one spot for 2 hours. I seen, yo, a man put it. I thought I was about to get robbed at my own show in Rochester because I have a good, because of Ito, from working with Ito, I have a good fan base out there, right?
No
in
doubt.
Rochester. So I did a couple headlining shows out there. Yo, man walked up to me, big ass gun hanging out, fam. Look, I'm taking a piss, bro. He's like, yo, and the flyer's on the wall in the bathroom, and my face is on the flyer. He's like, yo, you rap? You're Daniel's son? I'm thinking like, yo, bro, I'm about to get robbed. I'm taking a piss, and I'm about to get robbed at my own show.
Right.
So I turn, I look at him. I point at the gun on his waist. I'm like, yo, that's the reason I love Rochester right there. That's the reason. And he's like, oh, yo, don't worry about it, fam. This is my legal shit. I'm a firefighter, but I have to keep my concealed carry or my open carry license because I got shot by the police while I was on duty. So I was like, I make sure that everyone could see it. So I was like, bro, you're a firefighter, but you got shot while you were on duty by the cops.
Right.
So that's just the area that they live in every day. You feel me? Yo, you got to be strapped when you're out there. So these guys are like modern day samurais, bro. Like Mav,
Rochester, man. I when I was in the military, man, I met this kid from Rochester, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought I ain't think nothing. I was like, man, I ain't never heard of no Rochester, man. Ain't nothing going on up there, man. Like, and come to find out, man, like, years later, man, like they get busy up there, man.
Yo, super busy, bro. Busy, bro.
Like,
yo, the first time I went there, I didn't know what to expect because I there was a time where I was going to Rochester every couple of weeks, going up to the studio. Me and Mooch were working on some shit. Me and Riggs, me and Mav.
Shout out to Mooch also, man.
Rob Gates. Yo, Rob Gates is my favorite rapper, bro. Like,
I hate to say this, man. I ain't gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it. I hate to say it. I don't like because the cloth, man. The cloth, man. Man, you gonna put me on this. I told man, I like them better than Griselda. I'm gonna be honest, man. And the reason why I say that, because it's just more. It's more. It's 7 against 3, and it's no weaknesses, man. Like, where's the weakness? Times change to Riggs. There's no weakness. There's no weaknesses. Griselda just 3, and all 3 of them are like that. Let's make no mistake about it. Benny Conway, but the cloth is too much, man. It's too much.
Yo, those guys are all,
and they're all different. Nobody sounds the same, man. All of them different.
Different and like stand-up dudes, but like fucking samurais, bro. Especially like Mav and Rick.
Especially Mav.
And like Jay Black, bro. Like, even though he's not part of the cloth, but he's like one of my favorite rappers.
That's Ito. He does a lot of shit with Ito. They real close.
Right. These dudes don't drink, don't smoke, don't eat no meat, like work out, like keep an artillery with it, like, yo, like ready for war. Like, that's what made me think, like, yo, I'm over there, like, yo, me and Mooch are on the same type of time. We over there, I'll bring a big bottle of Henny and he brings the weed and we get lit, But then, like, these guys aren't partaking in none of that. You feel me? And these guys are ready for war, bro. Like, I got stories that I could never tell. I could tell you when we're off the air. you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we definitely go link, man, because I love those guys. I love what you guys. I love how you guys collaborate, man. You know, and do music. Like you guys feed off each other very well, man.
I mean, yo, those guys are coming from like the same situation that we are. Like I'm around pure savages,
No
so
doubt.
like you have to be nice. You know, you have to be nice.
Gotta be
They're the
nice.
same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'll go over there, and it's fun, and it's all fun and games until you get in the booth, and then it's like, yo, now it's like I gotta make sure that I don't embarrass myself because these guys are I know these guys are coming after me, bro,
The
and
pressure
like
cooker.
I'm the type of dude where I like to lay my shit first so I could chill and drink and not have to worry about anything until the next track.
No doubt.
So I'm in there, I'm doing my shit, and like, yo, like I'm holding my phone and like my hands are getting sweaty and shit. Like it's wartime, you feel me? Like, so yo,
Yeah.
the cloth, yo, but with Mav is like a very like like a intellectual guy, like very calm too, bro. Like
He's
very calm. Some of the
he's eerie.
stories,
I'm from DC. And so ain't really, you know what I'm saying, not to make it seem like I'm the biggest, toughest guy, but I'm just saying, like, just growing up in DC, we different, man. And when I talk to Mav, man, he just him and Rob Gates, and I don't know the rest of them close like that, other than just through music or whatever. But he just remind me, man, of like a throwback DC dude, man. Him and Gates, man. Not saying
yo,
like they remind me, like if you've been to DC, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Like so he's different, man. Mav is different, and if he see this, man, you know, I never told him this, man. You know, but he's different, man. I love his music, man. But let me say this, and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna let you get back to what you was saying. They're authentic, bro. Let's just put it like that. I'm gonna leave it at that. They're very authentic.
the
They authentic.
most
They
some
authentic,
of
bro.
the most authentic people you will ever meet, bro.
I'm gonna
When
leave
it
it at
comes to what they talk about in their music and to how they are in real life, bro, I want to, yo, like when I go over there, bro, it's I love it over there, bro. Let me just say I love it over there because I'm a slime ball like that, bro. I love that shit, bro. You
right,
know,
right.
like, but yeah, it's always some. But specifically with Mav, like Mav is like a Tony Dungy, bro. He doesn't need to yell. He doesn't need to raise his voice because when he speaks calmly, and everybody listens.
Mm.
Everybody listens. And some of the stories he's told me, crazy stories, and I'm like, yo, this man's telling me a crazy story like this so calm. I'm like, yo, you know, this guy's a sicko. You know, like this guy
Watch
been through
our
some
interview,
shit.
man. When you get a chance, watch our interview, man. You got to see that, man. Like that was a dope. Like that's this one is about to be one of my top interviews, also, man. But I learned a lot from that brother, man. Like as far as you know where he's from, and you know I like how he moves, man. And again, like you guys, man, very authentic, man.
Yeah, man. And Gates, I mean, yo, Gates is just my favorite rapper, bro. Like he's a beast, man. That he's like he reminds me of Black, like Family Gang Black.
Oh,
He
he's dope.
they
Oh,
need to be in
I
the
love his
studio
project.
more. They need to
I
be in the
love the
studio
project.
more.
Yeah. I love the project he released earlier this year. Though. That was a dope project he released, though.
Yeah, those guys could literally take the game over, you know? But I mean, yo,
Great.
life is life and people
No
got
doubt.
shit they gotta do.
No
But
doubt.
funny story, just a quick story,
Now go ahead. Go ahead.
A Rochester story, because I have a joint with Riggs and Rob Gates called More Grabba that we shot a
Got you.
video for, right?
Okay.
And that was the day we shot that in Rochester on Labor Day Monday. It was a day I got attacked by a pit bull that day. Like in their hood, I got attacked by a pit bull. Um, and then we're with Gates, right? Like it's Labor Day Monday. Riggs has 100 things that he needs to be doing, right? So Riggs is like, yo, like, come on, next location. Riggs is in a hurry to get his shit done, right? Because he's got 100
Okay.
places he has to be, right?
Okay.
Me and Rob Gates trying to say we're fucking drinking fucking big Coronas and smoking blunts and shit. We don't give a fuck. Riggs is trying to get out of there. So Riggs leaves, and it's just me and Rob Gates, and it's Labor Day Monday in the hood. I'm the only white dude on the block. There's like 60 dudes on the block. We're
Got you.
like in the little cut between these two abandoned houses and shit. We finish our little scene. Rob Gates is like, yo, I gotta be out. So I'm like, all right, yo, hail him up, yo, later. Like, yo, thank you for everything. Yo, I turn to the right, look at Mercenary. I'm like, yo, we about to be out. I look left, Rob Gates is already gone, bro. Like Batman. Like he vanished. He vanished, bro. And then it's just us, about like $10,000 worth of camera gear. And
Oh,
we're in a very rough looking neighborhood,
yeah.
60 dudes on the block. I'm like, yo, and Gates is like our only pass out here. Gates is our pass. Gates is the only reason we're over here. I'm like, yo, we gotta be out immediately. Like, boom, right to the car. Like, yo, fam, Rochester is no joke, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I've never been to DC. I always heard DC a rough ass city.
DC's crazy. DC's everybody say they city. DC's different, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And I feel like it's a connection, man, with with you, like the music that you guys put out, man, is just so relatable, man, to how I grew up, man. Even though I'm a little bit older than you or whatever, man. But me and Ace, man, we vibe, man. Like I never met him before, but we chop it up a lot, man. And the music that you guys put out, the cloth, man, it definitely personifies where I'm from, man, and that's why I connect with you guys. I always wanted, if I had the opportunity to talk to you, man, I always wanted to tell you that, man. That's why I'm such a huge fan.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the convo, man. Like they said, we've been chopping it for 2 hours, 15 minutes, but it doesn't even feel like that.
It don't feel like that. Nah, it doesn't, man.
It don't feel like that, bro.
I'm
like,
on it, man. Look, I want to move on to switch gears for a second, man. I can talk about features all day because you get busy, man. You got a lot of them, man. But I want to talk about this Redskin thing, man. So man, you was talking about we was talking a while back, man, and you a Redskin fan, man. Well, Washington football team.
Hold on, let me get some. Oh, hold on. Just off the rip. This is my garbage can. All right, that's my garbage can. Hold on, no, I'm gonna get my most prized possession. Like, yo, if my house ever goes on fire, I'm running. Yo, I got mad equipment right here. I'm running in for this. Yeah, I'm running in for this. Hold on. R.I.P. to the
There we go. Oh man, hell yeah! Is that the one with the arrow? You got the arrow on the sleeve,
bro?
Oh man. I don't even have that one, man. I don't even have that one, brother. I don't even have that one, man. R.I.P. to the greatest safety ever, man. And I've seen many great safeties, man. R.I.P. to the legend, man. You know what I'm saying,
man. I got that like a couple weeks before he died. My birthday's October 1st. I believe he died in November.
Okay,
if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he died. They died, and it's crazy because he died right before that Buffalo Bills game. Speaking of Rochester and all that, like he died right before they played the Bills.
And then
but man. Talk about that a little bit, man. Like, yo, you from Toronto, man. How in the hell you end up becoming a Redskin fan, man? Like
Sean Taylor, man. Sean Taylor, bro. The U, baby, all about the U, man.
Exactly, yeah, and that's the thing, man. I want everybody to hear this, man. That's why I fucks with him, man, because we got the same NFL team and we got the same college team, man. Like I never met anybody, man, that got the same NFL team and the same college team that like that's different, man. So you know your shit, man. When it come to we not doing that good this year, the Washington football team, man. But it's we
got a good defense, man. Our defense is looking all right. We got burned through the air last game, but
yeah.
Fuller got burned, but he's like top corner in the league right now. He's up there. Got the most picks, I think.
Yeah, man. And Darby, man, it look like they probably let him go at the end of the year, man. You know what I'm saying?
We just got no safeties, man. Yo, Landon Collins was a boss. I mean, we made him the highest paid safety. I've been watching Landon Collins since he was in Alabama, so he was like he said that he wore 21 with the Giants because of Sean Taylor.
Taylor. You're right.
He did not bring that playmaking ability. He didn't bring that playmaking over here. But we got a crazy D line. We need to just get some linebackers. We need to get I don't know what they're doing.
That's the weakness right there on defense, man. The linebacker is trash.
Yeah, bro. We need a big name linebacker, like draft one. I don't know what we're doing with Haskins. We're letting Haskins waste away.
Man, we need to play.
I can't watch Alex Smith. If I have to watch Alex Smith throw another pass to one of the running backs, a check down, I can't take it anymore, bro.
That's all he does. And it's like we got receivers, man. Like we got McLaurin and Cam's. Like these guys, man, if you could put, I feel like, man, give Haskins enough time, man. He can get the ball to these guys, man, you know.
We're gonna end up trading him for like a 6th round pick, and he's gonna end up balling out somewhere.
Exactly. That's what's gonna happen. And he from the town, man. So he went to Bullis High School, man. Well, that's a local school here in the area, man. So I'm definitely rooting for him, man. I was at a store earlier, man. I was about to go ahead and get his high school jersey, man. But
go ahead. Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis is from DC, right?
He went to high school with my younger brother, Dunbar.
What was his school called? Dunbar? Yeah. I track a lot. I used to track, like, I used to be on Rivals Top 100 always, like,
man,
high school players and shit. I remember there's some players. Who else came from DC? Oh no,
we got a lot of cats, man.
Austin come from DC.
He from Baltimore. He went to Dunbar, Baltimore.
But he might be from Baltimore.
It's two Dunbars here in the area.
Dunbar, you got Baltimore, right?
Yeah, you got the Poets, the Dunbar Poets. That's Baltimore. And you got the Dunbar Crimson Tide. That's here in DC. But we got Aurelius Ben. We got with the Redskins right now.
Aurelius.
You remember him? Aurelius Ben went to Illinois.
Bro, and then
him and Vontae, all them, they went to Dunbar. They came out
Davis, right?
Yeah, Vernon's younger brother. Yeah.
Younger brother, yeah. I remember Aurelius Ben. I thought he was going to be nice when he went to Illinois. In the game, in NCAA football, he was mad nice, bro.
Oh, man, he was nasty. He was nasty, man.
He was supposed to be the next Andre Johnson, they were saying.
I know, man. But he got a raw deal, man, when he went to the Buccaneers. They didn't have no quarterback, man. So
he went to the Bucs, eh?
Yeah. He got a raw deal, man. We got a lot of talent here, man. So look, I want to shift. Yeah, I just had to mention that Redskin talk for a little bit, man. Let the people know, man, that connection, man, that we got, man, as far as with the sports and shit, man. So look, I want to talk about your recent project, man. This Bite the Bullet project, man. I got to put some light on it, man. We talking this catalog. I know. I'm about to wrap it up, man. But I want to put a little light on this project, man. The Bite the Bullet project, man. What was that like putting that together, man, with Asun and Future Way? Because you guys did a project before.
Physics of Filth.
So if you mind talking about this project, man, because to me, man, it's another one of those album of the year, man, and definitely in my top 10.
Appreciate that, man. That's it's always this album, the Bite the Bullet. I think we only made a couple joints where we were in the studio together. Okay. Most of the joints I did my verse at the Rum Bar. Those are like some of the last verses I ever did at the Rum Bar before I had to be out.
Okay.
Physics of Filth, we were in the studio more together because Future Wave had the studio on the Lakeshore that we would all link up at, the Pressure Cooker studio.
Okay.
But this one had like a different kind of vibe because it was it was after the show with the unfortunate incident that happened at the show. So it was a different kind of mindset. It's more like just like the shit, anything could happen, like you have to be ready to bite the bullet. That's what the whole thing was about, So that's kind of like the mindset. That's like the Toronto mindset right now. Like don't go into certain areas if you're not ready to bite the bullet that right then and there, So that's why it's not a good thing, So
right.
That's why I be keeping, especially what happened to me and shit. I be keeping my ass inside the house more times now, bro. I'm like, I value my life, and like, yeah, man, a lot of shit happened from. It's a great album, man. Lots of Future Wave killed the beats, killed the mix. Asun killed every verse like he always does. We got
Cardi, man. Talk about that Cardi feature, man. You got Cardi. Like, how the hell did y'all? You got the legend, man. You got Cardinal Official on that fried
eggs.
Fried egg track, man.
Yeah, that was.
I gotta link up with him, man, because he don't even really, to be honest, He don't really do music like that no more, brother. Like,
Right. I mean, yo, me and Ace were just on a Zoom call with him like a couple of days ago, like talking like we're gonna do some more work, and now he's doing a lot of A&R for Universal and shit.
okay, that's
But
what's
like,
up.
you're right, bro. He killed that track,
He
bro.
killed it, bro.
He
Killed
killed
it.
it. He killed that joint. Ace, one of Ace's people got a direct line to Cardinal, so it was like Ace's people kind of made that happen. You know,
No doubt.
Cardinal was showing me like he was aware of what was going on for the last couple of years, but he was
Okay,
just
that's
kind
what's
of
up.
just sitting back, like as he said it, like he was just in fan mode, like watching as a fan. You know, so he was just kind of just seeing what was going on. Like, I mean, bro, there's mad talent in Toronto. You know, so for a guy like Cardinal, every direction he looks, he's seeing a burgeoning artist, you know?
Okay.
So it was just it was a blessing. I mean, yo, that track was perfect for him. That beat was my favorite beat on the tape. Like soon as I heard that joint, I have the first verse on it. I believe I have first verse on it.
Now
Yeah, I
you,
do.
yeah, you the first bro. You started off.
And yo, like from the second I got that beat to when my verse was recorded was probably like 45 minutes. And I was sending it back to Future Wave. I'm like, bro, this is the craziest beat.
Got you.
Ason killed that shit like the next day. And then there was already talks like, yo, we should try and get Cardinal on this because Ace was like, yo, I got a line to Cardinal. We should try and
Okay.
work. And so we all came to the conclusion like, yo, this is the joint to send him, you
Mm.
know? So, and me, I'm like I try to be optimistic and shit, but yo, in this music game, like you get so many letdowns and so many like you think something's gonna happen, it doesn't happen. So I never really got my
Yeah,
hopes
man.
up. I never, I'm
Yeah.
like, I never really thought it was gonna happen. You know, I'm like, yo,
Right.
Cardinal rapping with us, like, I don't know. You know, like I'm not getting my hopes up too high.
He's a legend, man. You know, he's a
Hundred
legend.
percent,
He's a
hundred
legend.
percent, bro. He killed that verse, and then, like I said, we were on a Zoom call, and he was just giving us mad game and industry knowledge and info and shit that I never knew about. I'm just asking him questions and shit. Like
Okay.
real
Oh,
good
y'all
dude. I never
actually
had
got to
it.
chop it up with him, man. Y'all actually got to chop it up with him.
We had like a Zoom meeting with him, like a
Okay.
meeting, like some. I know he's big dog at Universal now, you know. So couple situations might arise in the future. I don't know. Like I said, bro, I don't.
Right.
I'm not one to get my hopes up for anything, you
No
know. Like
doubt.
I just keep my head down and keep working, you know. But
No.
yo, great dude, man. Like I never got to chop it up with him in the physical, but like just the vibe I got from that Zoom meeting was just
Okay.
like we've been already known each other, like that type of vibe. Like he was just
Mm.
showing mad love and any questions I had, I was asking, you know, and he was answering to the fullest, you know. So great experience working with him. Like hopefully one day I could get in this. Like when we're on the Zoom call and like I'm like looking at his background. I'm like, yo, where are you? You're in the studio right now? And he's like, yo, I got my home studio set up. He's showing. He's got like signed like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar jerseys and shit. I'm like, I'm like, bro, like, yo, one day I want to pull up over there and record some shit in the flesh, you know. So
Yeah.
hopefully one day that would be an honor. But it was already an honor to have him, you know, kind of embrace what we're
There
doing
you go.
and drop on the joint. You know,
No, no
it was
doubt.
amazing, bro. And at the end of the day, like he bodied that shit, just straight
He
up
did,
bodied it.
man. He ripped it like and you know he older than me, man. He showed you, man, that you know hip hop doesn't really have an age limit, brother.
That's a fact.
It
That's a
don't have an
fact.
age limit, man. I don't give a fuck if you 40, 50, if you nasty, man. I got an artist, man, here in DC that I'm about to bring on my show. You know, this brother he's like 50, man, but he's nasty, man. He's a local, he's a dope legend here in the city, man. But you know, he just continues to make great music, man. So shout out. I wanted to touch on that particular song, man. You know, shout out to Cardinal Official, man, a real
Yeah.
Toronto legend, man. You know,
Yes,
OG
sir.
in the game, man. So you know, you mentioned features, man, and you know, I mentioned features, and you talk about different letdowns, man. Like how, you know, always wanted to. There's another question, man. I always wanted to ask, you know, an artist like yourself, man. How do you go about getting features, man? Like how is that, you know? Because it seemed like you work with, you know, a lot of the same guys, but it's a lot of guys that you work with. So you know, how was that? What is some of the ups and downs of of networking as far as you know getting features?
Um, You know, like me, I was never a guy, especially when I first started. I was never a guy that wanted to reach out. I didn't want to. I didn't want to look like I was the one extending my hand. You know, I'm
Gotcha.
like a guy. I don't like to ask for shit. You know, I'd
Okay.
rather just get it done or work with my people. You know,
No doubt. No
'cause
doubt.
I got dope people around me that I could get features from. But so it would just be like either, I mean, say like the Ito thing, that was just a mere that just happened out of nowhere, you know?
Okay.
I would have never reached I would have never even thought to reach out to Ito. That
Gotcha.
just happened because Ito kept his ear to the street, you know, and took a chance on me. But yo, literally most of the features I get, people hit me up for features, and then I'll let a couple features stack up where I'm doing shit for them, and then I'll call in my favor. You know, I'll be like, all right, I got two or three.
That's
This guy,
smart.
they definitely owes me one now. You know,
That's smart.
so
That's smart. No, that's smart, man.
but otherwise it's just all genuine. Like me and Rome Streets. Yo,
Ooh, that hands free.
I
Y'all did
found
that
out
hands.
about Rome through a Riggs joint,
Okay.
and well, a joint that him and Riggs had. I forget what it was called, but there's a video for it. Him and Riggs, crazy joint. Actually, it was through Smooth where I found out about Rome Streets. Rome
Okay.
Streets was the one person that like I was so like amazed by. I was like, yo, I gotta get a joint. I gotta reach out to this guy because at that point he didn't really have a following yet. He didn't really have a
Oh yeah,
big
he's coming.
following
He's
yet.
coming to the platform also, bro. By the way.
Well, yo, he's blown the fuck up since.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
he's gotten major.
Yeah.
But at that time I was like, yo, like the thing that I kind of pride myself on is that a lot of these cats that are doing big, I worked with them in the early, like with Ito. I
Right.
worked with Ito from years ago. With
Mm-hmm.
Rome, I worked with Rome from.
All right. I froze up a little bit.
Yeah, that was my shit right there. My shit cut out.
Yeah, that
But
shit. I'm gonna edit that shit. Go ahead.
yeah, the one thing I was saying, the one thing I pride myself on is a lot of these cats that are doing big now. I got to work them in the early stages, you know.
Okay.
So like Ito, I got to work with Ito from years ago before we were both on anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Crime Apple. I got to work with Crime before Crime blew up. I got to work
You
with
was
Crime
on that
before he blew up.
the Agarte, that project where
Yeah,
you
Guardiente.
with him and Vic Spencer.
Yeah, on that joint. Yeah, but before that, we had already like did some singles and shit, you know.
Right. Okay.
So I got to work with Crime before Crime blew up. Rome was the one dude where I was like, yo, I gotta work with this guy. I'm like, yo, not a lot of people are hitting this dude up. Like, I gotta hit this dude up. I told him straight up. I was like, bro, you're gonna be a star, bro. Like, so we did the Foreign Chauffeur joint, and then when I went to Jersey to do that show, Rome was on that show. There's mad legends at that show, like
Right.
mad artists in the building at that show. We shot the video for it, and we just kept working, you know. And then him and Future Wave built, and they made the head crack. And I mean,
Oh, I
he
love
just
that
dropped.
project.
Rome just dropped a tape today called Contraband with Pharma Beats. I'm on a joint called Buckets on that. Go get that shit. That joint's nasty.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I will.
So yeah, like it just a lot of the features have been genuine, you know. Like yo, I've never paid for a feature ever in my life.
Damn.
You know, I've never paid for a feature ever. Um, and then I mean, and then like cats like that you see me working with from that upper tier or like I'm they don't pay me for features either, you know.
Right.
I get paid, I make a good bag off of features, but it's not from anybody that you're seeing their name. It's not from anybody in the community, you know. Like we have that alliance, that allegiance, like we built that bridge from
Right.
years ago. A lot of us,
Right.
me, Knack, Davino, Rome, Crime, Ito, like all these guys, we've been rocking for a minute now, you know.
No doubt.
So um Flea Lord, Flea Lord, I kind of got in late. But Flea Lord was another situation where he hit me for a couple features. I did a couple joints for him, so then I was comfortable being like, "Yo, bro, can I get you on this joint for the Moonshine mix too?" And he ended up flaming it. That's like my most streamed track ever.
Yeah,
So and
he's
then yo,
blowing up too.
Flea Lord blowing
Yeah, he's
fuck up.
blowing up.
Like,
Yeah.
and Flea
Yeah.
Lord a cool ass dude, man. Anytime I see Flea Lord,
I was supposed to interview him last week. Something came up. We rescheduled. It's gonna happen though. I'm not tripping about it. It's gonna happen.
Flea Lord
I
cool as
interviewed
hell,
his,
man.
yeah, I interviewed his producer Mefix like a week prior to that. You know what I'm saying? So Nah,
Shout
man.
out to Food, man.
Again, man. I love, like I said, man. Words can't explain, man. How honored I am to have you here, man. I want to talk about, you know, like outside of hip hop, man. What are some of the things that you want to get into, like as far as merch, as far as because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure, man. You doing your thing. I'm pretty sure, you're a smart dude, man. Like, what do you think about
definitely,
outside
man.
of hip hop?
We've been dropping some merch. I mean, definitely want to get more consistent with the merch because
No
every
doubt.
time we do drop, it does damage. You know, it sells well.
Okay.
But I mean, yo, me, I love sports, fam. I love sports. But yo, fishing, bro. Fishing is my shit, bro. I love fishing, bro.
You fish?
I mean,
Hey, we gonna have to. Hey, we gonna have to make that happen, bro. We gonna have to. Hey, I fish too, man.
yo, I'm a bass fisherman. Like I
Yeah.
love it, bro. I love fishing. I never been saltwater fishing yet, but yo, that's what I was doing. That's why I went up north for 4 or 5 months working at a fishing lodge, bro. Like on a
How was that, man?
river.
How was that experience? I ain't really want to try to get all in your personal business, man. But you brought it up. How was that experience, man? Being off the grid.
Crazy, bro. Crazy experience. Like it's
You mean
some
crazy in a good way or a bad way?
crazy, literally a crazy experience. Like crazy in a good way, but like it's like some different type of life up there. Like yo, I'm living in a small cabin with two other dudes. They're older than me. These guys are like it's like jail, bro. Like I never did no long stretch in jail before, but what I
Right,
picture
right.
what jail would be like one
do they
bathroom,
do they know you
one
rap?
bath.
They know that you're a rapper.
Yeah, they did because that lodge that I went to work at, I've been going there for 6 years just as a guest. You know, because
Okay,
it's legendary fishing. You know,
okay.
legendary fishing. I go there a couple times a year, catch big ass fish. You know, and then they just last year they said like next season if you want to come up and work like pull up. And with Corona and everything going on, all my shows got canceled. Supposed to go to Europe, supposed to go all over the
Oh
states. That
man,
whole touring bag went out the window. So I'm like,
you
I'm
ain't by
making.
yourself though. You ain't by yourself.
Nah, I mean, that's a lot of artists
That's what I'm
happen to
saying.
them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No
So
doubt, no
me
doubt.
just I'm already make. I mean, rap is like a main income for me. Like I make a decent living off of music.
Right,
Just
no doubt.
between streams, vinyl, merch, features. I do all right. So but I'm like, yo, that touring bag is major. That's a
Mm,
big chunk of it. So I just had to humble myself and be like, let me go work this job. I'm gonna be making my music money already. So
exactly.
let me double up the incomes
There you
and
go.
so it was a humbling experience, bro. I got into some fights, I got into some fights up there, like some real fights. Like I haven't been in a fight in a minute. Like I got into some fights up there. I got to meet all kinds of people, bro. I'm living right by the reserve, the native reserve. Like yo,
Yeah.
it's a different life up there,
Did
bro.
you did
Like
you have some of that? Did you have some of that greenery? You had some of that. You had a bag to blow on. You know what I'm talking about.
yo, the thing. I mean, I came up there with a
In the
little
east,
bit
man. You ain't take. You ain't had none of that up there.
for sure. Oh, for sure, for sure.
So I was about to say,
Um,
man, that make everything right, man.
But the thing about it was I wasn't smoking that much. When I had trees and I
Okay.
had access to more trees. We also grew our own weed out there too,
Oh,
but
that's
I
dope.
wasn't like from how I used to smoke, bro. Every day I'd be smoking, chiefing it down,
Right.
to like maybe once a week I was smoking. You know,
Okay.
because it's hard. It was hard work, bro. Up and you can't leave. I'm on an island, living on an island in the bush.
Damn.
Surrounded by water. It's not land accessible. You have to take a boat to get there.
Oof,
So yeah,
man.
bro, it's hard work and like not work that you want to be hired
Yeah,
for. You don't want to be smoking and then doing this
I
labor
get.
intensive
Gotta be
work and
focused. Gotta be focused.
focus. You don't want
Yeah.
to slip, fam. Rattlesnakes out there, bears, wolves.
Oh
We're
shit.
going we're going out in the boat, we're going fishing, bringing our shotguns with us,
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
it was a different great experience. I might even go do it again next year, depending on what the corona situation is like. But
No doubt.
definitely made me come back hungry, and with my mind expanded when I was out there. So
Okay.
it was good. It was exactly what I needed. It was
Okay.
humbling. I was away for 4 or 5 months, and like when I'm there by myself basically. Even though I live with 3 dudes, like you're still by yourself, you know.
Right.
You can't leave. Even if you want to leave, you can't. You have to
Okay.
take a boat. Like
Right.
so, it's like when you learn how to be by yourself in nature for
Mm-hmm.
4 months, it like I became more of I became more of a man. You feel me? Like
There you go.
I manned up when I
Now,
was
that
out
makes
there.
sense. That makes sense.
Like
That
in other aspects,
no.
you got more to the roots of nature and like
Mm,
of what men used to have to do.
mm.
Chopping down trees, chopping firewood,
No doubt. No doubt.
fishing, eating, cleaning the fish, eating the fish that you catch.
Do you
You
think that's
know,
going to
so
have like like an impact or an influence on some of your future music, man? Just that experience that And
for
now I'm not
sure.
saying like you talking about that, but just the experience, man, the humbling experience, man. Does it make you look at music a little? Does it make you look at music differently?
Definitely, 100%. I mean, yo, that's why my next tape's gonna be called the Bush Doctor. You know,
Mm,
because I mean, yo, I was still out there. I was like a bush doctor out there. I mean, I was still getting busy out there doing my little thing out there. You feel me? But
no doubt.
it's it made me appreciate the music more. It made me appreciate being around my friends more.
No doubt.
Just made me appreciate everything way more because I was completely removed from it.
Mm,
And I was just by myself thinking about it every day. Like, yo, when I get home, I gotta go hard. Like,
gotcha.
cause yo, there's extreme poverty out there too, but then there's extreme wealth out there. You feel me? So I'm seeing dudes pull up $150,000 boats, $100,000 trucks. I'm
Right.
like, yo, like I can acquire this wealth through my music,
Right.
as if I stay focused and I
There you
push
go.
hard. You know. So it was inspiring. It was humbling,
Okay.
and it was like exactly what I needed. You know, to push me, to propel me forward. You know, because otherwise I was almost like stagnant. I was like, okay, I'm making this money. I'm doing good now. Where it's like I went out there and it's like, yo, I can do way better. I can work harder. I can apply myself more, be more strategic,
No
you
doubt.
know?
That's what
Sobered my mind up a bit because I wasn't smoking trees, drinking juice, or drinking alcohol all the time.
I saw
So
you
it was
working out, man. Like I saw,
yo,
like
every day
I was
hitting the
like, man,
chin ups.
you got ripped, man. You was looking like me and shit, man.
Yo, I put on like 20 pounds, bro. I went up there 165. I'm like 185 now.
Okay, man,
So
188.
yeah, I was like 183 this morning, but I got like a golfer's elbow right now, from too many chin ups, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And now no homo, man. You look good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like you know what I'm saying? It's all like health is, and that's what I wanted to ask you, talk to you about a little bit, man. Like how important, man. Because when I saw that, man, I was like, damn. I said, damn, man, he getting busy, man. Like I'll be looking at Riggs and Rob Gates and all them guys get busy. And I'm a workout fanatic myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk about it like that. I don't try to throw that in everybody's face, you know what I'm saying, like that. But when I saw that, man, I was like, man, that's what's up to see, rappers, taking care of themselves, man. So is that
for
something that
sure.
you are continuing to hone in on as far as, even bringing that into your craft, man? Is that something that you're continuing as far as like, physical fitness?
For sure, man. And Riggs was a big motivating factor in that, bro.
I'm at to work
Like
out
just
with them.
being yo, me too. And
I'm
but
at to work
also my little brother, he's a I mean, yo, like I said, I was an athlete. I was about to go NAIA, play NCAA Division II quality ball. Like
yeah.
I was an athlete. I still am an athlete. I still bust a backflip, like
Okay.
so I just was lazy, I just wasn't working out. I was abusing I was abusing weed, smoking mad weed, drinking beer every day. That's the artist's life sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
man.
necessarily a healthy life. Like
It's
people
not.
like Riggs, and Mav that are like completely sober, that's a rarity in the game. Normally when I go to the studio and I'm linking with the homies and shit, we're getting lit, bro. Like pure weed, pure drinks, like Uber home, nobody driving. You feel me? Like we're getting lit, we're getting wrecked when
Yeah,
we go there. So yo, Riggs was a big motivating factor, and like, yo, that dude gets busy on the bar, you know.
Nah, I
So
be watching, man. Gates too, man. Like and Gate, uh, you would look at him, man. You would think, man, like you had listened to his music, man. You wouldn't think that he on that type of time, man. But I saw, all them boys, man. Them they get busy, man. So
for
it's
sure,
motivating seeing yourself, seeing you, and those guys, man. I think that should motivate other artists, man, to continue physical fitness, man, because what
and
you got.
eating good, bro. The nutritional factor. Like when I was out
Talk
there,
about it.
I
Talk
mean,
about
yo,
it.
when I'm here, I'm like, I'll be, yo, Uber Eats, whatever I want,
Right.
yo, pure. I mean, yo, jerk chicken isn't bad for you and shit, right? Jerk chicken and rice and
Yeah.
vegetables, but I'll be getting fried chicken sandwich at 2 in the morning, yo, like eating whatever I want, eating junk, you know? When
Right.
I'm out there in the bush, our boss is cooking for us. And the
Okay.
boss, this lady named Jean, she used to own a catering company. So fam, she's cooking good ass meals and I'm able
Right.
to eat like yo, huge like industrial kitchen, basically commercial kitchen that I have access to at anytime I want. Like the food and all that came out of my check basically. So I'm entitled to eat whatever I want. So
Mm.
yo, if I can't sleep midnight, I'll go down, boom, bust 5 sets of 10 on the chin up bar, and then boom, I'll go make myself like gourmet sandwich or whatever. That's why you I put on weight when I went out there, bro,
Yeah,
because I
man,
was
you
eating.
was out there. I was like, man, let me find. I said, this man trying. He think he me and shit, man. I was
Yo,
like, man, this
literally,
dude.
I never been this heavy in my life. Like, and it's a good heavy. You know, I got a little bit of a gut right now because I don't be working out as much as I could. I need to do more core exercise. You feel me?
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
abs back. But
That's the
like,
hardest right there, man. The core, man. Especially, you 30 now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I
exactly.
noticed,
Yo, back.
I'm 39, man. It seemed like when I hit that wall at 30, man, it's like I gotta put in double the work. You gotta put in double the work, man. Once you hit 30, 31, you
Oh,
can't just
true.
get by. You can't get by what you was doing at 25, man. I'm just, I hate
Nah,
to
my
be that bear. Go
metabolism
ahead.
definitely. I used to have crazy metabolism. Like, I didn't have to do ab. Like
Nothing.
my old corner coach, my DB coach, he had us doing craziest core workouts. Like I'll always have a strong core
Right.
just from work that I put in from years ago. I might
Yeah.
not be ripped, like I
Same
might
here.
not have a six, but I'll have a strong core.
No doubt.
But
No.
so back then I didn't even need to do sit-ups and shit. I just have a six pack. You know, now I'm like,
Right.
bro, I got like a gut going, you know, like low key. I still got a strong core, but like if I'm not working off the food that
Yeah.
I'm eating, it'll build up, you know, and I gotta
Yeah.
stretch more. I'll feel more tight, you know, I gotta stretch
Right.
more and shit.
Yeah.
So
Oh
it's real
man,
shit.
wait till you get my age, man. I hate to sound like an old man. Wait till you get 38 and 39, man, bro. I'm waking up, man, back, neck, all that shit hurting, man. It's like,
Yo, my neck too, bro. I gotta crack my neck every hour and shit.
yeah, man, and even like I said, working out, you feel it, man. After you working out, man, as opposed to when I was 25, and it just ain't the same, man. So look, I wanna
Yo,
I wanna
I got this
go ahead.
golfers. I never had this before ever, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
I
and you
never
know,
had that. I never had that before.
it hurts, bro. Inside
Yeah.
of the elbow, like it says you gotta massage it and get the scar
Ooh.
tissue and like, yo, too many. I did too many chin ups. I didn't know that there was such thing as too many chin ups. You know, so
Yeah, yeah. No,
yeah,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, man. I never had that. So look, I want to ask, man. I want to talk about this, man, because like I said, man, you're a different artist, man. You know what I'm saying? Hearing you and seeing you, man, you like I ain't gonna lie, man. I first heard you, man. I thought you was a black dude, man, and I still talking to you, man. And I don't. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't look at you as like a white cat, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not that I give a fuck if you was like if you wasn't. What I don't give a fuck about race or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like your music is just so authentic, and you as a person, man, you such a real, you know what I'm saying? You such a real authentic person, man. So that's all I'm tapped into who you are as a human, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So
bro. I mean, yo, ask any of my people. Like, yo, my mom's side of the family is South African. Like, my mom is a colored lady. You know, like my mom, she's like caramel complexion. You know, so
okay,
yeah. When first time Soze ever came to my crib, he's like, yo, what? Your mom black, bro? I was like, shit, bro. My family's South African, bro. Like, So
Oh,
even some of the 5%ers, I posted up a picture of my mom. I took it down recently, like I archived it, but for like Mother's Day, and it was with my mom and my grandma, and they're
yeah.
like, "Yo, I never knew that you had part original man in you." Like, yo, like I
I,
feel like a lot of the 5%ers, they accepted me more after that. You feel me?
hey, so you know Uncle Doe and all, you know Uncle Doe?
For sure. Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
Uncle Doe.
yeah. Shout out to him. I know he's, Asen put me on to him, man.
Yeah.
But nah,
Born
man.
King. You heard of Born King? That's like Raz's OG.
Nah,
Born
nah,
King
I haven't.
Allah.
Say it
He's
again.
like a Born King Allah.
Nah, I don't know him. I don't know
He's
him.
one of Raz's. He's a old a
Yeah, because
OG of
Raz on that
like
5%. I know he's heavy on that shit too.
heavy. Yeah.
Heavy. You know
So
what I'm saying? I'm not a 5%er, but I love how he incorporates that in me. I grew up around a lot of 5%ers, a lot of Muslim cats, man. So
yep, for
shout out
sure.
to I love them brothers, man. But I
So
want
when
to ask,
those cats find out, like that cat Born King, I mean, you know how they are, bro. They're like, yo, the black man is God. They're not really messing with white cats, you know. Like it's not like a racist thing,
yeah, that's
but
just what
they're
it is.
not.
The
They're yeah.
Asiatic black man.
Yo, so
Yeah.
that dude hit me up and he was like, yo, I had no idea that you had the original man in you. Yo, that dude would never talk to me really before. And then after it was like it was love after, you feel me? So yeah,
Oh,
I
that's what's
mean
up, man. It's all hey, look, man. It's all love over here, man. So I brought that up, man, because I want to ask you, man, like, what's one of the misconceptions you think about, that people have about you, man? You know, whether it's fans, whether it's friends, or what's one of the misconceptions you think folks have about you, man?
motherfuckers think I'll be lying in my raps, bro. Some motherfuckers think that I'll be talking shit, bro. Motherfuckers, yo,
What?
that's the biggest misconception I get is that people think I'll be talking the
Right.
lying and shit. Like, yo, what's poppin'? Come through, see what's up. You feel
See
me?
what's up?
Like that's what I
Yeah,
gotta
come on.
say. I mean, motherfuckers think it's sweet over here, you know?
Yeah,
It's not like that.
yeah.
I mean, I had this conversation with one of the homies the other day. We had to have like a serious conversation because motherfuckers kind of thought I was glamorizing shit, and like the shooting incident that happened at the show, motherfuckers thought I was glamorizing it and shit. Like that's one thing I don't put myself out like I ain't no gangster. That's not me. I'm not no G.
Right.
Like,
But you gonna
you
handle
know,
what you gotta. You gonna handle what you gotta handle, though.
bro. I just live my life, bro.
No
Crazy
doubt.
shit happens in my life. Crazy shit happens, you know.
Hmm.
Like I remember Riggs saying like Riggs told me that he did an interview and they asked like, "Yo, what's your relationship with Danielson? Like, what do you feel about Danielson?" This is what Riggs told me, and Riggs is like, "Yo, Danielson's a gangster because he's the only person that ever came through to my hood and just was himself. Didn't try to be anything extra. So like, yo, that's me. I'm just me, bro. Like, if I'm saying some shit, it's either it's real life shit. I'm not
No doubt.
exaggerating. Everybody exaggerates a little bit for the
Nah, but
entertainment
I get it.
aspects, you know,
No,
but
no,
yeah, that's the biggest misconception I get is motherfuckers think that I'll be talking
yeah.
shit.
So
It ain't like that.
you know what I'm saying? You back in your wax, man. That's what we call it, man. Back in your wax, man.
Hey
You know.
man, when I was out in the bush, bro, I had to knuckle up. I was choking cats out there, like bro, I was getting it in, bro. I used to train Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. That was my shit back in the days, you know. After
Yeah.
football, that was so like, yo, some of these rappers talking, telling me SMD suck my you know what and shit. I
Woo!
told them, I said, bro, when I pull up, we gonna get it in. Feel me? Like, so
You have no
that's the
choice but to. You have no choice when you talk like that, man. You got to be prepared to back that up when you talk like that, man. You know. But look,
so
I don't want to get all into that, man. Look, it's
nah,
all
me
love.
neither. I ain't trying to put that energy out there, but
Yeah, I
hey,
know, and I know
it
that. I
is
know
what
that
it
at the
is.
same time, you gonna handle yours, man. Like you gotta do, man. You at the end of the day, you're a man. So you know what I'm saying. You gonna do what you
That's
gotta
the
do.
biggest. But to answer your question, that's the biggest misconception I get is that
Okay,
that I'll be lying in all my raps. You feel
no
me?
doubt, man. Hey, so look. I wanna, looking at your the movement, this whole the BBM movement, man. The affiliations with a lot of the different artists that you deal with. But I want to focus on Toronto. I don't know if you know this, man, but recently K Slay he did a song, man, and it's called Rolling Deep, and he got like 50. It's like, like 50
50.
artists, man, from what I believe, man. Now you don't have to give me 50 artists. I'm not asking that. If you can have a DJ and a bunch of rappers from Toronto, man, can you give me like maybe 7? Who would the DJ be, and who would be like your top 7 artists, out of Toronto, man? You know what I'm saying? All time. All
DJ. The DJ would probably be Scratch Bastard. I don't know if he's from TO, but I know he's from out here. Scratch Bastard, or maybe Merciless, DJ Merciless, cat that A-Sun does
I
a
know
lot of
about
work
Merciless.
with.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Merciless.
he's nasty with it. Okay, I'll go with Merciless because I know Merciless. I got nothing but love for Merciless too.
No
So
doubt, no doubt.
Merciless, and then but shout out on that K Slade joint. Shout out my dude RJ Payne, bro. Shout out
Ooh,
RJ Payne. He's
I
on that.
wanted.
That's my
Okay,
guy.
okay. Let's go back for a second, man. Let's go back
That's
for a
my
second.
guy.
Just real quick, man. So you got it. You did the what's it called, man? The silent screams, man. How was it working with him on that? Before we go any further, man, I want to touch on that, man. How was
Cool
working on
ass
that
dude.
silent screams on that Leatherface too with RJ Payne? Because
He's
I'm not even
crazy.
gonna lie, I didn't see that one coming, man. I know you was on the cocaine. What is it? You did a song
Oh
with him
yeah.
before.
If cocaine could talk or something. If coke could
I
talk.
think Cocaine Could Talk Part 4. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really hip up on RJ Payne at that time like that. But so I want to talk about that last track, man. How was it working with him, man? What do you feel about him as an artist?
Yo, crazy. He's a madman, bro. Madman. Like the funny thing was before I linked up with him on the If Cocaine Could Talk joint, like literally like 2 days before he hit me up,
Uh-huh.
I saw like 3 people post like, yo, RJ Payne is the best rapper out right now. And I never heard of him. So I go search him up and I'm seeing these radio freestyles. I'm like, yo, like this is old Philly at its finest, like I used to love Philly. What was my guy's name? The paper chaser guy. Can't yo. I used to love Philly battle rap, right? I used to love that shit. I can't believe I'm forgetting my dude's name, but he was nasty. He's part of a crew called Paper Chasers. Hollow Man. No, was it Hollow Man? I can't remember. Anyways, that's the first feeling I got. I'm like, yo,
He comes from that battle. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's
crazy.
the guy named Rain Man.
Rain Man. I think it was Hollow Man. I think there's a guy named
No.
Hollow
I'm saying
Man.
RJ Payne. He used to be Rain Man.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have no like. I
Yeah, because
wasn't.
he comes from the battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
So my first impressions, I was like, "Yo, this guy's crazy." 2 days later, this guy hits me up. I'm like, "Yo, what are the odds of this?" Like, I just checked you like 2 days ago. So he's another cat. You got to bring your A game, 100%. And Shay Moore, I believe, is on the joint on the Leatherface. Is it the Leatherface joint?
Yeah,
The
Leatherface. She's
she's
dope.
bodying everything too, right? Like, yo,
Yeah, I
you know
got
how
her
many?
next
Sometimes
week.
I'll go on YouTube. I look through for my joints and I'll go check the comments and shit. Yo, on that joint, there was like 4 comments that were like, "Yo, whoever that dude Daniel's son, I think I have the last verse on it." They're like,
Yeah.
it went in order of the best verses, like Payne, Shador, Daniel's son, or whatever. So I was like, "Yo, that's what happens when you're rapping with these cats. Like
Elite, elite.
you're gonna get your food ate every once in a while. So I try to bring my best shit though for sure. And yo, RJ Payne, cool ass dude, man. Like cool dude, mad. Just like that's another dude I never got to chop it up with yet, but in the physical. But like
Right.
it's gonna happen. And we got more joints coming too. We got more joints coming.
No
Shout
doubt.
out RJ Payne, and he bodied
Shout out,
that.
and shout out
I
PA.
didn't listen to that whole 50 deep track. I went and caught his verse. I made sure I saw his verse, and then I think I saw Vado verse, and I turned it off. But
Yes,
so
it's
to
like
answer your question though,
it's like 20 minutes long. So I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah, like 18 minutes.
I didn't watch the whole thing through. I watched 10 minutes of it, and then I came back like I think like 3 days later and watched the rest of it. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched the whole thing straight through either.
Me neither. No, I
It's,
didn't. I saw Vado and RJ Payne, and that was it, bro. I can't even lie.
so
But
look, so look, let's go back.
so
So
yeah,
let's go
to
back.
answer your question, so Merciless as the DJ,
Okay.
for sure Cardinal. I mean, yo, you got to put Drake on it because Drake can bar it down when he wants to. So you got to put Drake on that. shit, bro. Then yo, my camp, bro. Like Ace. I mean, Ace is super in his bag right now. He's killing everything. Like he
Yeah.
picked me up from when I on my last day of work.
And
He
that
came
joint he
pick
got, whew, that joint he got with Knack right now. Oh,
right exactly. Feel
that's
me? Like Ace is a monster, bro. When he picked me up from the bush and brought me back into the city, he showed me his phone. He had like 100 new songs in like 4 months that I was gone. Right? That's like 30. He was doing like 25 joints a month. You know, so he's
I
super hungry right now. He's killing
love
shit.
I
I'll
love
put Ace. Ace is up there with anybody. So Cardinal, Drake, Ace, Soze, Family Gang Black, aka Black Nazi. I mean, my camp. It's almost not fair, but my camp. I mean, 360, Raz Fresco,
Yeah, man. Talk your shit.
Raz's Raz's crew, the Bakers Club. That's got 6 letter. What's my other guy's name? 6 letter and Brisk. So Raz's crew, the Bakers Club. Bro, then yo, a cat named Young Tony from back in the days, one of Drake's people. Now his name is OVO Hush. But if you search Young Tony, I think
Right.
it's called Stories from the Hood. And like just search Young Tony.
Oh,
Toronto, Young Tony. That dude was Big L. Toronto's Big L.
write
That
that
guy's
down.
high up on the list. Yep,
I'm
Young
writing that
Tony.
down right now. What young Tony?
Yeah. And then just put Toronto and then it'll come up. There's a song called Tales from the Hood. Every verse he had, he murdered that. He was like my favorite rapper back then.
No doubt, man.
Um, I'll put Dre Bars up there, even though we kind of have a situation. But
Yeah.
talent, if we're speaking talent alone, he's up there with anybody. Dre Bars, T Grams, Jason Pax. Um, that's a solid list, man.
Yeah,
Those
man. It
guys,
just
those guys that
yeah,
you're
man.
not familiar with, like Dre
I know T
Bars,
Grams though. I heard of T Grams, man. I definitely want to check out what do you say, Dre Balls. I want to check him out.
Dre Bars, two R's in bars.
Okay.
Jason Pax, he's nasty.
Okay.
Yeah, T Grams is the homie. Me and him did some joints back in the days. Um,
Now look,
that's about it,
why
bro.
I want to ask you this, man, before we go, man, because I'm about to wrap it up, man. And again, brother, this has been like the highlight of my week, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This has been a great
Bro.
I interviewed Ty Ferris, man. I got you today, Ransom, and then
That's crazy.
I got 38 Friday, man. So this has been beautiful, man. But I want
Yo,
to ask,
put in a when you do ransom, put in a good word for me because I have this crazy joint, and I send it to the producer, and
no
he's
doubt.
like, "Yo, it'd be crazy if we could get ransom on it." I'm like, "Yo, ransom doesn't know who I am. Ransom's gonna hit me with the bag." Yo, put in a good word for me with ransom, bro.
Got you, man. And you put in a word for me with Raz Frisco, man. You put in a word for me with Raz Frisco, man. Can you hear me?
Hold on, say
Hello?
that again. Say that again. Put
No,
in
I was saying, yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I put that word in, man. And I was saying, could you put in a word with me for Raz Frisco?
100%. I got you.
Yeah, I'm, I'm,
100%.
I'm tapped in, man. So yeah, we go do that, man. Love is love, brother. But nah, I wanna ask you this, man. Like, when I look at the movement that you guys have right now, man, and the unity, man. Do you feel like this is something that you guys can continue, man? This is something that do you ever feel like you guys gonna break away and just eventually do your own thing, man? And like, how long you guys think you guys can continue at this pace, man? Because you guys are just making a lot of dope fucking music, brother. I'm gonna just keep it a bean.
Yo, man, this anytime you have a group situation like that, it's always hard to maintain. It's a lot of different personalities. Um, I mean, some of these guys are my day. Like Soze, that's my day one. Like
Okay.
me and this guy, we fight, and then we're cool. Like we're like brothers. We'll fight, we'll argue, and then we're always back at it. Um, other cats I haven't known as long. But they're like my brothers too.
Right,
And
right.
but like I said, once you have a group situation, it's always hard to maintain. So it's hard to. I mean, I could see people breaking off and doing their own thing and shit. I mean, even right now, like teams they go through ups and downs. And I mean, like I was saying earlier, like cats didn't appreciate me talking about the situation that I had with the show and what went down. So like we're going through shit right now, you know. But what team isn't, you know? Every
No
team
doubt,
goes
no
through some
doubt.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Like you said, y'all brothers, man. You know what
mhm,
brothers don't have disagreements or fights or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So you know, I could see it for both. You know, I could definitely see us continuing doing what we're doing, pushing the legacy, you know, putting numbers up on the board. But at the end of the day, everyone's their own man, you know. So and I mean, yo, people, I could see it for both sides of the coin. I could see it splitting up and people going their own ways and doing their own thing. But that's because everybody deserves to have that opportunity too, you know. To not everybody wants to be pushed under one umbrella, you know, and like if it's this BBM thing that I created, people are gonna want to go create their own thing, which I completely understand. You know, I'm like that. People try to put me under. There's groups out there. I mean, I'm not gonna say the names, but like
Right.
there's collectives of MCs that just got pushed together, and they tried to put me in that group. I still have the group on my group chat in my Instagram. I just got it on
Right.
mute because there's people in that group that I don't rock with, you know. But I straight up told the dude who was the head of it. He was a big artist. I was like, yo, I do my own thing. Like, yo, I appreciate you considering me for this, but like, I do my own thing. I'm the leader of
Right.
my own team. You know,
No doubt.
I'm not about to go back down to soldier role. You know, I'm general. You know, I'm trying
Talk
to
your
call
shit.
shots.
No doubt. No
So
doubt.
I see that for, but this BBM shit, it isn't like that. It's not like we're a team of generals. You know, nobody. I'm not telling anybody what to do. Nobody tells anybody what to do. We come together organically and that can't always last, you know.
Right.
So I mean, right now will be the test. Right now is the test right now because shit be kind of going down right now. But hey, it is what it is, man. I got love for everybody on my team. I appreciate everybody, and you know, no matter what happens, if we stop making music today, we're going down as one of the illest teams from our side of the map,
Yo,
hundred
that's a
percent.
fact.
So,
That's a fact. Now that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
but yeah, man, it's yo, the woo didn't, you know, the woo wasn't, everybody wasn't rocking with each other at always, and
Nah, nah.
every group breaks up basically, you know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it could happen, but I hope not. But it is what it is, man. I'm a tough person to deal with, you know. I'm a tough. I know I pissed these guys off from
Right,
time
right.
to time and shit. So I don't blame them if they're like, yo, I can't deal with Danielson's shit no more.
It seems like Asen, man. It seems like Asen is probably like the easy going guy, man. Like he's probably like the more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he could kind of like try to bring everybody together, man. He seemed like that type of person, man.
Everybody's like that.
Not saying that you
Everybody's
not or whatever, but I just look at, you know, because he just he's so positive, man. He just always, just always just, you know what I'm saying? So positive
hell
all the
yeah,
time,
for
man.
sure, man. Everybody in the team is like that, but everybody, it's like anybody has their limits, you know,
That is
or
true.
or they have their square that they stand on. Where if like they don't think that you're moving right, they're gonna let you know, you know. So
No doubt.
cats didn't think I was moving right. I mean, I was just doing my thing, man. What I always do. But you need people that are gonna tell you, hey, yo,
That's true.
nah, you don't think you're moving right, you know.
What they
So
call that? Sword sharpen swords, iron sharpen iron.
yeah, hell yeah, that's a
Sharpen
fact,
iron.
bro. So yeah,
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is, though. It's our legacy is gonna go down in history no matter what happens. And these guys are
that's
all
true.
talented dudes. Everybody deserves to go reach their dreams how they want to reach for them, you know. And it doesn't always have to be that BBM shit, you know. That's me.
Mhm.
That's what I do, you know. And I want the best for everybody, you know.
No
So
doubt.
it is what
Nah,
it is, man. Every team, the dynasties get broken up. Look at the Patriots, bro.
exactly. Exactly. I wish the Redskins, I wish our team had one dynasty, man. Shit. Well, we did when I was a kid, man. You missed that, brother. Okay,
We had the U dynasty, bro. We had Portis, we had Santana, and we had
yeah,
Chantel.
we
That
had
was
that,
my
man. But we could talk all day about that. But look, man. So look, again, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure, man. I wanna ask you, man. You know, do you got anything else going on? I know, you know, Bite the Bullet is out now. Go cop that. You won't be disappointed, man. We talking about Daniel Son, Future Way, Ace and Eatwood. It's a banger, you know, from beginning to end, man. But you got anything else, man, going on right now?
I mean, I got this project, the Bush Doctor project. That's probably gonna drop like January, February.
Okay.
Future Wave got a project dropping with Riggs. That's just crazy. That's whenever that's dropping, look out for that. And also, most important to me, Future Wave has an instrumental album that he's gonna be dropping on vinyl. I don't know if it's gonna be CD, but I know it's gonna be on vinyl. And that is serious to me that project does well. Like that's important to see that do well because, in my opinion, this guy's the best beat maker since the Alchemist. Like this guy's a number one engineer in the game
Right.
in our lane.
Yeah.
Like that's my
He's
brother to the
top tier,
death.
man. He's definitely top tier. He's definitely top tier.
So I'm not 100% sure what's called. It might be called Uncut Instrumentals. I'm not 100% sure. I saw him put some artwork out for it, but look out for that. Look out for Future Wave's new releases. Yo, he's following up that gorgeous Polo Sportsman with this Riggs tape and instrumental tape, and then you already know, 2021, me and Future Wave are back at it again. We're dropping our solo shit. We have a project that's full of songs that from our very first studio session. Like we have songs that have never been released. So
Oh
we're gonna
shit.
do like a little special like that where we're gonna drop like almost like a project that's like a timeline where it's
Got
like beside it it'll be like pressure cooker days and
it.
tracks that didn't make pressure cooker, tracks that didn't make physics of filth, tracks that didn't make Moonshine 2, tracks that didn't make Bite the Bullet, just random singles and shit. We're gonna do something like that, put that on vinyl. So just watch for Future Wave. That's all I can say because this guy is on some
I'm
shit,
trying to
bro.
have him. We already agree. You know, he coming to the platform, man. It's just, you know, just a matter of time, man. I'm like, you know, he doing his thing. I'm busy also, man. So
Yeah, Future Wave's
I'm
a busy
definitely,
guy.
yeah,
Future Wave's a
yeah. I
busy
definitely
guy.
want
That
to,
guy's a
yeah,
real family man, hard
yeah.
worker, like
Right,
family owned business.
right,
Plus, he got 2 kids and a wife. Like that dude inspires me, not just
yeah,
in music but in life. Like
right,
he
right,
makes me want to have a family, be a family man, settle down.
right.
Like shout out to Future Wave. That dude he's the
No, I
man, yo.
respect it, man. I respect it. We still, like I said, we still talk. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, with him because you know, I got interviews lined up for the rest of the year, man. So it's gonna happen when it happens. You know what I'm saying? So I
For
make sure
sure.
that I make sure that I continue to you know, chop it up with him. You know, at least once a week or whatever, man. So
Hell yeah, he
shout out,
interesting cat, man. That'll be a great interview, bro. Like, yeah, man,
no
great
doubt.
cat. Just from where he grew up. He grew up in a crazy savage area, and like being one of the only white dudes. Like me and him were very similar like that. I was one of the only white dudes in my area too. That's why we connected like right off the bat. But
Right, right.
when it comes to what's coming up next, watch Future Wave Space because he's got heaters coming out.
He about to.
One with Riggs, instrumental album. Me and him got multiple projects. Me and him will never stop working.
That's what's
Boom.
up. I love that
Check out
shit.
for A-Sun. A-Sun's got that Let Me Talk My Shit tape with Wisdom Bonatal. And yeah, man. Watch for
Okay.
the team, bro. We got some shit coming out.
BBM, man, that BBM shit, man. So look, hey, where could the folks, man, find you on, you know, on social media, man, and you know, also where can they find your music, brother?
Yo, just straight up, just follow me on IG because I didn't delete my Twitter. I deleted the app and I deleted my Facebook. I don't have like when I went to the bush, I was like, yo, fuck Twitter, fuck Facebook. Like I'll keep rocking with my IG because I make more money off my IG than I make off Twitter and Facebook put together. So
Yeah,
rock with me on IG at this BBM, DISS You know, search Daniel Son, Spotify, Apple Music. Um, hit me up, wavegodmusic.com for the vinyl. I'm about to be dropping the BBM, that BBM site. That's coming soon with the Bush Doctor.
no doubt.
Gold Era Music, my dude Finn, Slang, and Sibs. Go check the Gold Era Squad. They got good shit on their site. And yeah, man, just search Brown Bag Money up on YouTube. You'll find us.
No doubt, no doubt, man. Well, look, hey, again, man, you heard it here first, man. We got the one and only, man, the real Daniel Son in the flesh, man. This been an honor, man. This conversation, man. I really appreciate it, man. It's a humble brother, man, and more than that, man, he's a great man and a fucking phenomenal MC. So, Hey, brother, man, I'm about to go ahead and let you go ahead and do what you do, man. I see you got the PS4 in the background, man.
Watch this shit. Watch
You know
this
what
shit right here. Hold on. This is what we get. This is what we're about to do. I got the Mac here. Got my mic right here.
Oh, shit.
About to get busy right now, bro. Back to
No
work, you know?
doubt, man. Y'all see it here first, man. Bridging generation, man. We don't play around, man. We get artists, man. When we get artists at any time, man, that's how it go down, man. No Hollywood shit. Real authentic artists, man. Real authentic people, man. All day, man. So look, brother, appreciate this opportunity, man. You have a good night, brother.
You as well, man. Much love, bro.
No doubt.